turn. Everybody get on the board, right? We got a board this evening. Oh my god, my music's so loud to me. We do. Yeah, we got a board.
Do we have a board?
We do. Let me,
I mean, I'm on roll 20. I clicked on the link.
we got a board. It's not going to be an elaborate board, but it's a board.
I like this effect you have going on the title screen. Very psychedelic.
It's a GIF. Yep, reference to the colored smoke clouds in the place.
That we're at?
Well beyond, yeah. Currently not where everybody is. Where you guys are at is in like kind of a clear forest opening, but we'll get back to that in just a second. We're gonna get into the grim adventures of Elorath here.
I know, right?
Everybody on the board, right?
I feel like we're more like Lemony Snicket.
Oh, hey, I'm already on the board.
A series of unfortunate events that occurs to this party, Elorath. The story of. Yeah, and this is just, my waiting GIF. I like it. It was not bad. It was pretty. It was magical.
So there's this biker gang called the Baby Skulls.
Yeah, we're getting to the baby skulls. Let's see, where were we precisely? Yeah.
Sorry, I was watching the clip that I made a reference to in the background.
Dude, the Whitest Kid You
While
Know
you were gone, I made a Whitest Kid You Know.
And his loss was a tragedy to humanity.
Oh, I see what we're talking about.
You are a disgusting man, and this interview is over.
Trevor, I think it was Trevor Moore was his name? Yeah, Trevor Moore. He died. He fell off a balcony.
Damn.
Shit sucked, man. He was hilarious.
God damn.
The dude was hilarious though. He was fucking funny as shit. All right, so we're gonna get back out into the fantasy world over here though. So you guys have been going through this broken forest, fractured forest here with the kind of blurred vision going on in the background here. So who here's got the passive perception of over 14 and above? I think Jason.
Passive perception.
I do. I got 17.
All right.
Yeah, I'm at 17.
Hey, Randus.
Yeah, I have
okay.
a 17.
No way.
So nobody, but
Gargak.
pretty much everybody but Gargak. All right, so yeah, you guys are gonna certainly notice just from where you're standing, because I kind of reversed a little bit in time here. From where you're standing, that there are two lit torches adorning the side of this path, and at the foot of one of these torches is what looks to be some sort of carved deer skull.
Well, what do we have here? Penelo's going to say as we walk up on this.
Ferrandis, give me a con save, Bus.
Of course.
I'm going to have to see him taking a con save.
As you begin to approach this, you start to feel a creep feel over your body. You're an old man, though. You're used to weird feelings in your body.
Like, I got this.
I think we lost Jason for a second there, yeah?
Hello, I am back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
I'm just going to make a comment to the party. It's like, I think it's cursed. Where's our cleric?
It's cursed.
Is Nevik not no one's approach? Nevik and Jason are just down here like, this guy's wandered off.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling it'd be good.
Huh? What? No, I don't know why I'm down here. I was up there last time.
That's what I'm saying.
I was with the group.
I reversed it slightly last time. So Nevik, yes, having seen this, would certainly 100% notice that this is the same skull that was outside of his window just the other night.
Hey, that's that skull deer thing.
Wait, we're looking at weird deer. Where is it?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be in the chest.
There's supposed to be a body attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many things wrong with this skull right now.
What are you talking about, Nevik?
It's not supposed to be on the head like a normal skull. You would think would go on the top, but it was.
Jason, give me a con save.
Okay, yeah, I got this. Con save. I guess I got too close.
You start to
Well, yeah, you disconnected when I had to make the con save for getting too close,
feel this
and I
sick
killed it.
ick start to flow in your body a little bit here.
Did it actually roll?
I see Avery is typing, but I don't see it rolling anywhere, so not yet.
She's moving kind of slow right now.
I'm crossing my fingers for you, but
My computer's moving kind of slow
all right.
right now.
So you handle it pretty well.
Oh, sorry, that was 19.
Okay.
You handle it pretty damn well. No problem. I mean, it's not the
Not
best.
as well as Old Man Fayrindus,
Yeah,
but
it's not the best feeling, but yeah, it's certainly not the worst thing.
Okay, Penelope's gonna walk. Do we? Okay, so question: do I perceive that? Do I notice what's going on here? Because obviously this is something they're feeling on the inside, and they haven't said anything to anyone. So I'm assuming we're all still walking forward.
I mean, they
no, I
handled.
flat out said I've got a weird feeling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can I tell that it's emanating from the skull itself?
I mean, having approached it, you can probably. I don't know what your intelligence score is, but I'm sure it's enough for that.
I have an 8th grade education.
I am going to turn to Nevik in a little bit of shock because I'm like, I thought you were full of shit, dude. Like, I thought you were hallucinating, but the fact that the skull.
You mentioned you were a dragon.
So, Jason, you have a 17 pass perception. I mean, both anybody here with the 17 right there. This is close. Both Aaron and Jason would definitely see that this thing has like intricate, like kind of carvings in it. It looks scratched into the bone. It's a very art piece. It certainly looks like something you'd see on Etsy these days.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, no, you definitely fucking find that shit on Etsy, bro. You definitely find that shit. It's cursed. Get this shit out of here. It's cursed.
Yeah,
They bought this shit off of Wish.com or something.
What's up with the skull?
Nevik, give me a con save.
I'm gonna die.
Nevik feels it a bit harder than the others. He certainly starts to get like a kind of a sick feeling in his stomach, kind of like when like imagine if you woke up early and you just ate too much ice cream. But at the same time, you have a compelling urge to step closer to and look into the eyes of this skull.
Before he takes any steps closer to this, I'm gonna walk forward. I'm gonna be like, everyone step back. I'm gonna walk up. I'm just gonna smash this shit with my mace.
Uh-oh. Are we sure? Penelope's gonna step back when she hears, like, he's gonna actively try to
No, whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's evil, and I'm compelled to destroy it.
Yeah, I'm
Walk around.
over by. I'm literally like protecting Gargak. Farindus, you don't protect.
I'm protecting Gargak. Hides behind Gargak.
Penelope, Penelope and Gargak.
Gargak keeps moving.
Gargak walks off with Penelope hiding behind him.
Please don't leave me alone, Gargak.
No, I'm not trying. I don't need his protection. I'm trying to protect him.
I do want to straight walk up to this obvious.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can make a strike.
Yeah,
you're free to make a strike against this.
But I want it.
Yeah, well, I want to smash it.
But it's a thing, and I kind of want that thing.
I mean, it's not even a shiny thing, Nevik.
But look
Nevik,
how
remember when you
carved it is.
If you
All right,
wore
so
it,
with a 17, you definitely hit it. You're free to give me the damage.
Nevik, do you remember when you took the crab claw from Gargak? This is that same situation.
No,
It looked just as cool.
They wouldn't. Yeah,
All
they
right.
wouldn't give it to me.
So though you do clearly like smack the living shit out of this thing, like straight on top down kind of strike, it clatters with like an unnatural kind. I mean, it definitely sounds like bone, but it sounds way thicker than it is, and it doesn't really crack it or anything.
Damage it.
Just kind of pushes it into the ground a little bit.
Arcana check to see, like, I know this is some kind of talisman or something.
You're free to roll whatever kind of checks you want.
Can I roll a sleight of hand check, snatch it up so he didn't smack it again?
You don't know shit. You forget things about about.
What are
I
deer?
have object permanence, Nevik. Like if
What
he's
are
gonna, like,
deer?
I imagine that you might be able to distract me long enough to grab it, but when I turn around and see that it's gone,
Yeah, but then I'll have it. What you gonna do then? Take it from me?
ooh, that is a 1 on your
Yeah,
Arcana
that's what I
check,
say.
right?
He forgets what deer are.
It hurts.
What?
It actually hurts you to try and think of this.
What are those things? I remember that. I don't even remember what they were called.
Um,
Oh God.
Nums.
So Gargak over here is stepping up these archway steps here, and you can see that this clearly is some sort of carved out mountainside, and behind where these steps are, there's a cave. Farron, did you step back in that shit? Give me the con save, boss. In fact, let's get the turn order up here. Don't make me do it. Oh. So Ferrandis literally feels a compulsion much stronger than Nevix, to the point where like he has to he absolutely he will fight others in order to hold this skull and basically hold it to his eyes and stare at it.
I told you I wanted it. Now he's what he wants it. Fucking assholes.
Am I gonna have to fight my party so they don't touch this obviously evil skull?
But it's not that he wants to touch it. He's
No, he does.
compelled
He's.
to
I
touch
mean,
it.
yeah, he's compelled to touch it. So he really wants to touch it.
Yeah, Ferrandis like straight up failed the roll, so like that's what a 12 is. So he wants to grab it, and like I said,
Adam.
to the point where he will attack others. What's up?
Can I cast a spell?
Why do I do these things to you? I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
well, I don't.
you're
I'm not asking.
free
Can I
to
cast a spell?
you're free to cast spell. I mean, I guess it depends on the spell. I mean, if it's gonna be like wish. Or
I'm
something,
just
like,
casting Faithful Hound,
Let me know. All right.
and only because I want to see if it sees into the ethereal plane and does it if there's
It
something.
does though. It does see into the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to see if it responds to something attached to this mask. Basically, I
That's
want to
sick.
see.
That's sick. This is probably the sickest use of this spell.
I'm gonna touch it.
Spectral dog.
Oh
over
wait, can I stop him?
there. I mean, you're free to try. He is definitely will fight you. Casting. So, okay, so we're gonna first off, let's get a turn order after she casts this. We'll just set this up. So go
Okay,
ahead.
but the hound I could place 30, I think 30 feet away from me.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So
And
I don't
cast
want to
it.
place it next to me.
Go ahead and cast it, boss. This is
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I cast it. I'm so sorry.
Spectral
There
Hound,
you
right?
go.
What's it called?
Faithful Hound.
Faithful Hound.
There's no like damage. Well, okay. There's damage if you come close to it. I think.
Yeah, it attacks anything
All
that
right,
gets
so
close
yeah,
to it.
within 30 feet. So just go ahead and kind of pinpoint where you want to.
Where's the skull at? Where's the skull? Because I'm
At
behind
the
it.
base of this thing right here.
Okay, yeah. I want to place the hound like right here, like on the steps, so that it radiates around in the area, the vicinity.
All right, and let's see. You conjure a phantom watchdog in an unoccupied space. You can see within range. The hound is invisible to all creatures except you and can't be harmed. When a small or large creature comes within 30 feet of it, without first speaking the password that you specify when you cast this, the hound starts barking loudly. All right, the house sees invisible creatures and can see into the ethereal plane. It ignores illusions. At the start of each of your turn, the hound attempts to bite one creature within 5 feet of you that is hostile to you. The hound attack bonus. Okay. I'm with it. All right. All right. So
And,
let's go ahead. Let me get my turn order up here, boss.
And I have a 100-foot radius to move around this dog, right? Like I can move as long as I stay within 100 feet of it.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, he says, you conjure a phantom watchdog and unoccupied space you see within range where it remains for the duration until you dismiss it as an action or until you move more than 100 feet away from it.
Okay. Okay.
And he will last 8 hours. So here's your dog.
All right.
He's here. Let's go ahead and do the turn order. Everybody roll initiative. That way we can just kind of, organize this little bit of chaos going on here.
Gotcha. Oh, did I click on my?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's a seal because she's a sea elf.
It's a seal.
Yeah.
Did it roll?
Oh
in,
shit! Yeah, I got two of everybody on here. Hold on, let me restart this. There
Wait,
we go. All right, now I just cleared it. Everybody start.
I think it only had two of me because I didn't
Nah,
have
it
my
had two. It
character
had two of
highlighted.
everybody. I rolled down. It had two. It's a lot of folks.
So roll again.
Well,
Yep.
that's a womp womp for me, I guess.
Damn, I had
Hey,
20.
Rundus is gonna touch the shit out of that skull now.
All right.
Well, Faerundis, I was gonna try and save you from yourself, but
Can't be done. The dice gods have said no.
The dice guys have spoken. Yeah, like
nothing
that's
can be
it.
done about it.
Nope. Let the game roll.
All right, so
Probably just gonna get
start with the
superpowers.
spirit shroud. So this faithful hound, of course, Pinello is the only one that hears and sees it growling where it stands on the steps. It isn't attacking anything; it's just growling in the general direction of said skull. Faerundis, you feel like I said this. First off, you feel sick as fuck. Like it's just like you feel like you're like physically going to be ill. But at the same time, you feel like if you can just look into the eyes of this skull, if you can just hold it to your face, if you can just put it on, maybe you could maybe feel better.
I think I know what this is, and I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna touch it and pick it up.
No.
So of course, it you feel this like warmth over your body the moment you touch it. Like it feels heavenly to you. Like touching this instantly washes away the sick feeling, and the closer you get to it, you start to feel this like dark whispering in your head. The rest of you are seeing Faerundis pale, staring into this thing with like mesmer eyes. And he's
He looked like a
basically
kid with a Game Boy back in the 90s.
Yeah,
Just
full-
sitting there.
We lose more people like that every day. God damn it.
Faerundis, give me a con save, boss.
Oh, God.
All right, so for a good moment there, you get a moment's clarity. Like you realize, at least consciously, that you're not sure what you're doing. Like, why are you holding this fucking skull? Like it's in your hands, but you can't. You don't want to put it down, but you're not sure why. So you're certainly starting to feel a little bit more lucid, is what I'm saying.
Can I eat it?
Perhaps on your next turn.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Well, I think unless you want to cast a spell or something.
At least
that
for the
doesn't
next 6
require-
seconds, I think you're stuck holding that skull right there, buddy.
Well, so you
Yeah.
can't cast anything somatically, but like verbally and visually, you have control of that for a moment. This is the implication.
Let's see. Let me think about this.
Does anyone even know what to put in his eulogy?
How much does the skull weigh?
He was a dragon.
Yeah, he said he was a dragon. We didn't believe him. Turned out that was true.
In your hands.
He was one of the
currently-
dragons.
That's all I got.
Nevik, I want you to give my eulogy when I die.
That's all I got.
Give me an insight. Give me an insight, robust.
That was fucking beautiful.
Insight.
Faerundis, who's trying to guesstimate the weight of said skull, which definitely feels like much heavier in his hands. So, even though you feel like you're being kind of pulled towards this thing in your hands, it certainly feels maybe like a small bowling ball. I'd say 7 or 12 pounds.
Okay, then can I? So I can't eat it, but can I use Mage Hand to eat it?
I mean, if the mage hand is not somatic or it doesn't require.
Well, so I can meta
don't-
magic.
Wait,
I can meta magic Mage Hand.
Wait, I don't know that
That's
you'd
on
be
you.
able. So
Mage Hand only does up to 5 pounds, though.
Wait, so what happened?
And-
Okay, so he got another Constitution save, and now he has this moment of clarity in order to try and get it out of his hands. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, his hands are still held to it. And he's not sure why he can't let it go, but he still has enough lucidity to control his mouth, and he can speak and he can look.
I mean, so by meta magic mage hand, I don't need to be able to move my hands or anything. There's no
Yeah.
somatic or verbal components.
I mean, like I said, that's yours. You have meta magic points to use for that.
Yeah, then I'm gonna meta magic mage hand to yeet this out of my hands.
Give me a strength save. Just for this, folks.
Would it be a strength save on a magical hand, or?
Yeah, but you cast in the hand, so why not? Where else am I gonna get that strength save? So only about 10 feet. So pick a direction, boss. You got 10 feet. So burp. Put up.
Just do a 10-foot radius on you, Venus.
I'm gonna throw it here. Wait, sorry, my pointer's not working here.
Oop. All right, so he kind of rolls on the ground a little bit, like any skull or bone, would when you're thrown. Doesn't really do anything malicious, but it just kind of lands.
Yeah, and I mean that's about all I can do in a turn, I think.
All right, moving on to Gargak. Gargak, you can see that the back of this tunnel here, or cave or whatever it is, that's etched into the side of this mountain, looks like a small cave mouth that's kind of angles upward a little bit into the rock, into this hillside. It's overgrown with shrubs. It's obvious, just even to you with your low passive perception, that somebody here has tried to preserve this kind of abandoned look to it. But it looks like there's been a lot of traffic through here, and the vines and shrubs here look, undisturbed, but the ground itself has been kind of trampled bare beneath them. You see that from where you're at.
Okay. So is it a pretty large cave?
I mean, it looks like a tunnel that goes into the cave. It's fairly large. I mean, it looks like it could certainly fit you, perhaps two of you.
The cave of egress.
I'm just gonna shout into the cave. It's like, hello!
It kind of echoes down for a little while. You hear it, just kind of echo, hello, 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 down there. The hole there is about 10 feet wide.
Alright.
Fairly dark down there.
I'm gonna come over here. Why are you guys fighting over bones?
Oh, to be clear, also you hear the sounds of construction off in the distance. If you just from listening, standing as close as you were, you can hear the clink of metal against stone.
You know what? That statement was possibly one of the most Gargak statements I've ever. Because I can see Gargak why are you guys fighting over bones? I can just get you more bones.
I got a guy.
We got bones of the house, guys. What do we do?
That's all I'm doing.
All
My
right.
turn.
Pinello, you are watching your dog just bark viciously at the skull. He's not pouncing or moving or anything like that, but he seems very pissed off at it. The skull itself isn't doing anything other than having been tossed, but your dog certainly does not appreciate it being in its vicinity.
Okay, so the skull has been tossed away, right? Okay,
To
so
some extent.
all right,
Yeah, it's still
I
right
wanna-
there.
I want to create this underneath it. Hopefully, it showed up.
All right, so this is so let's see. Let's do the spell uploading disc. Right.
Loading disc. Create a circular horizontal plane of force.
3
For
feet
three-
diameter and 1 inch thick long that floats 3 feet
Holy
above
shit,
the
this-
ground in
this is the
unoccupied
same
space
shit
of your
that
choice, so you
fucking-
can see but as you can see within range. The disc remains for the duration and can hold up to 500 pounds. If more weight is placed on it, the spell ends and everything on the disc falls to the ground. All right, and this is conjuration. Yeah, okay. And so the disc is immobile while you were within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet away from it, the disc allows you so that it remains within 20 feet of you, sort of like follow you. It can even move across uneven terrain or up and down stairs, slopes, and the like, but it can't cross an elevation change of 10 feet or above.
It's
It's-
fucking like Magneto's.
No, it's like Havoc, bro. Or
Yeah.
For example, the disc
uh,
can't move across a 10-foot deep pit, nor could it leave
Yeah,
such a
I
pit
can't
if
go
it was
across
created at the
chasms or
bottom.
nothing like that.
If more than 100 feet from the disc, typically because it can't move around, obstacle to follow you, spell ends. Okay. All right.
So
it's made of the
basically,
same
what I'm
stuff the
doing.
Cyclops' eye beams are made of.
Do it. Let's do it.
So basically, I'm creating a disc under this skull, and I
You're
want to
making a
lift
plate?
it 20 feet into the air, away from everyone.
It floats 3 feet off the ground. Let's see.
Oh, 3 feet off the ground. Well, then
Yeah.
I want to keep it. I want to keep it. Oh wait, I can't make it move unless I move, or can I
So
make
basically, yeah. So here's how it reads, right? So it creates this circle, circle horizontal plane of force that's 3 feet in diameter, 1 inch thick. And it floats 3 feet above the ground in an unoccupied space of your choice, so you can see within range. And you're casting it under this thing. The disc remains for the duration and can hold up to 500 pounds. And let's
I
see.
mean, it would already. Well, the moment you cast it,
the
it would
disc-
pop up and then zip
So
about 6 feet closer to you.
This is where the confusion is. The disc is immobile while you were within 20 feet of it. If you move more than 20 feet away from it, the disc follows you, so that it
Yeah.
remains within 20 feet of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's gonna move away from him instantly because I'm 25, 30 feet away.
Yeah, 26 or so.
And
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
move
gonna jump.
right up to you.
Well, it's just gonna jump 6
5
feet
foot.
It's
that
gonna,
way.
it's just gonna just
Five,
move.
5 or 6
slightly.
feet. Like, it's just gonna like whoop a little bit, but it's gonna stay 20 feet away from her, and
All right,
it's gonna
so
move
you
away
wanna do
from
this
us.
shit? Is that what we're doing? Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm moving it. Yeah, but I'm also taking a movement so that it continues to move.
All right, so go ahead and cast it, and then do your movement, and we'll see what happens, boss. And any
All
of
right,
the,
gotcha.
do whatever you got to do, man.
Gotcha. It doesn't give me an option to cast it. It says as ritual.
Oh, this is a ritual.
Oh, it takes an action plus 10 minutes for you to do this.
Shit. So yeah, you got to sit there for a minute. Okay.
Oh,
All
damn.
right. Okay, that's a ritual. Yeah. So rituals take 10 minutes. A normal spell takes 6 seconds.
Like instantaneous, yeah,
rounds.
instant coffee. But this
60
shit, you got a home
rounds,
cooked
that's
meal.
how long
That's
it takes.
That a whole round and then it moves.
It's
60
10
rounds.
rounds.
Yeah.
60
It
rounds.
It takes 60 rounds for
Is
it
it
to even
60
appear.
rounds? I thought it was 10.
10 rounds
Like-
is 1 minute.
Yeah, so it's 6 seconds a round. 10 rounds is a minute,
60
so 60 rounds would be an
Wow.
hour.
60 rounds is
Or it
one
would be
minute.
10
Or
minutes.
10
Would be 10
minutes. Yeah.
minutes.
So the best way, usually what I see done with rituals is before combat or while we're not. They're usually not in combat.
Yeah, you
cast
usually agree that we just take the time to do this.
Okay, well then, okay, I didn't realize that worked like that. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good.
No, you're fine. I
I
was
have a
gonna
backup plan though, if I could implement it.
go for it.
Okay, so 25 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna take my movement action, and I am going to move. I know I have to do a Constitution save. I'm gonna move up to the skull.
Go ahead, give me that con save, bro. We'll do it.
All right.
Do it.
Let's see.
Why is
The
everyone
skull
just
is
slowly
mine.
walking up to this evil skull?
Oh man!
probably-
So she completely fails that. Worse than Ferrandis. She will now fight anyone to put this skull. Well, I'm gonna start marking you guys. Second.
Even Gargak that she like fucking pledged her loyalty to.
Yeah, anybody.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. So does that mean
Sorry,
that
guys,
I
still
still
just
can't do
confused
my
by
action
everyone, so-
even after my movement because I'm.
I mean, on your on your next turn, you'll be given the opportunity to do a con save. But yeah, right now, all you want to do is pick up the skull and put it on your face.
Sorry, guys. I tried.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm
Pick
saying.
up the
I'm
skull
saying
and put it on your face.
Well, I guess for my action, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the skull.
All right, so the moment you pick up the skull, she goes into very much the same kind of trance that Ferrandis did, of just staring at it, staring, eye to eye socket here, and she's, pulling
But
it
I
towards
want to
her
use
face
my
slowly but
two
surely.
action thing because I want to put the mask on my face.
Well, so that'll be your next turn. The way the curse works, it just takes a turn to actually put on your face.
Okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, so I pick up the skull.
You shouldn't embrace curses, trust me. All right, so
I was like, don't do it.
moving on to Nevik. I'm just letting you know that's how I did it fair and square for Faerundis. I'm gonna do it for the rest of you.
I know,
Nevik,
right?
Nevik, you still have a pretty slight compulsion. You definitely are not as compelled as the other, but you want to, and now you want to even more. So you're going to spend your movement
join us,
basically
Nevik.
you're going to spend your movement speed walking towards this. If you get close enough to it within your movement speed and you have an action, you're going to try to pick it up. It is currently in the hands of Vanilla.
I was gonna say, is he gonna try to wrestle it from my fingers?
Yes.
Well, yeah, my movement speed is
Let's go, Nevik.
definitely this. Would I guess that like since I'm compelled, I wouldn't have like the fucking brain capacity to try to like sneak up to her while she was
Yeah, you would
In
probably just
trance.
walk up and try
No,
and
yeah, you're
snatch
just
it.
trying to walk it up. Yeah, you're like I said, you're just
walk up
straight
and
strong
grab
up.
this shit. All right, what's that?
That
Athletic
is a
strength. What are we
strength.
going?
That is a strength check against her strength check.
So okay, I'm rolling my strength check now. 15.
16.
Ah,
So
that damn.
Nevik just manages to snatch this from
It's
you.
mine.
And is now
He
doing
snatches it out of
very
my
much the
hands,
same thing.
yo.
You were instantly outraged. Like it feels like he just took your kid
Yeah,
from you or
man, I'm
something. Like
pissed.
he is like super like fucking fuck you. Like you're willing to stab him at this point. At the other hand, the look of satisfaction on Nevik's face is one that the rest of you rarely get to see because he's usually hidden. He is holding this thing in his hands, and like I said, staring at it eye to eye. He's got a sickly pale look to him.
Do I have a reaction? Can I have a reaction? Let me see if I have a reaction.
So, I mean, it's on you.
Let me see.
Yeah, it'd be like bonus actions, right? Reaction.
Usually, reactions are to like being attacked.
Yeah.
No, it's just an opportunity attack, which I don't have. So yeah,
Well, yeah.
he didn't.
All
He
right,
didn't move away from me or
so,
anything. He just moved towards me and snatched
I
it out of
grabbed
my
it,
hand.
Jason,
Yeah.
Jason, give me your con save, boss. You were starting in the aura of evil.
I gotta do it every time I start.
Everybody that starts in this aura of evil has to do this con save. It's a simple curse. This is a simple evil item, and it's evil as fuck. Jason currently
Even though
feels
I already-
compelled.
Okay.
It's every time you start if you start in this turn. you
Yeah,
get that
it's
con save.
constantly coming at you. Like it's like a wave of evil.
Yep. Well, that skull's about to be mine. So
Give me the skull. Snatching. Gargash just over there like, why are you guys fighting over a deer skull?
I really don't got a chance since I had to make that roll again. Because I was just gonna use hold person and stop all this madness, but I guess I'm taking the skull. So
Strength check.
Come on, Jason, try to get it.
I'm probably gonna snatch it out of his hands and up.
Are you?
All right, what you got, Nevik? What you got?
Shit.
Oh shit!
Are you?
Nevik should like kick him back onto the ground.
Yeah. So, actually, yeah, you are gonna find yourself prone as he
Yeah,
pushes
like,
down the
that's
skull
like a
because that is
bold move.
he did roll a nat on that. We'll give him that.
Nevik like snatches it out of his hand and kicks him at the
Kicked
same
it.
time. Yeah. That was nice.
Old man.
You're like, what the fuck?
White knuckling that skull.
All right.
I know Gargay just wants in just because.
That's gonna be my turn, I guess.
Faerundis, give me the con save, boss. You find yourself lucid. You're going to be hands free and actually, lucid here. It's a 12 on this, guys. You guys are aware of
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna move back a little bit, because I fully recognize shit crazy, and then I'm gonna turn to Gargak and it's like, do not get any closer to the skull. It is a bad juju. But I'm also thinking about what I can do. I don't have any like dispel magic or anything. I've watched Dude Bro hit it with a mace and it didn't really do anything. So how is Nevik holding it? Is he like holding it above his head, away from Penelope, or is he holding it to his side?
Nevik, you tell me. You're holding it with both hands.
No,
I'm
he's
clutching
like-
it to my chest.
Yeah, he's
Like-
like
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He's
orange.
like,
He's
yeah.
like
the
he's like orange,
fucking-
Yellow Lantern or whatever. He's like Yellow Lantern crunch, like clutching it to his chest like it's his brother.
He's holding it.
I think I made that reference right. The Yellow Lantern's the one where it's just one guy and he has all the
Fear.
rings, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
You're
that's
right.
Yellow.
It's greed.
Great,
No,
yellow
it's
is
not.
greed.
Okay.
You know, yellow's fear.
Yeah, I thought it
Oh,
was
yellow is
fear.
fear,
Yeah.
so
And
it's
it's
orange.
Sinestro, and there's
Orange.
only one yellow
Orange
ring.
greed. Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Orange is
I knew it was one of
Orange is
those
great.
two. It's orange. Yeah, it's just one guy and he has all the orange rings because he
Yeah.
wants them all to
Then
himself.
there's that cat with
Can
the,
I
that's the red.
attack
Right?
the skull, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, how do you
Oh, the
propose to do
raid
this?
cat?
But
Put
Nevik's
it in
holding
the
the
fire.
skull. Nevik.
I know Nevik's holding the skull.
How do you propose
All right, go ahead.
to attack this?
Nevik. We will miss you.
No, he can. Yeah, go for it.
Let's see.
I assume if you're trying to attack the skull, I'm holding it. So basically, you're going against my AC, right?
Yeah, because when you're trying to protect it.
I mean, he's clutching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutching.
Like bear hugging this thing.
Yeah, like he would literally be hitting Nevik to get to this thing because he's holding it.
Unless he does like careful magic or something, yeah. Which I mean, they do have
Mm-hmm.
spells like
Yeah,
that.
so
right?
I'm gonna cast lightning bolts at the skull, and I'm gonna use careful magic to allow Nevik to automatically succeed.
All right.
So I need the skull. Wait, I guess if I'm rolling against Nevik, though, if Nevik succeeds,
I don't know that
does the
magic
skull
does
automatically-
much.
Yeah.
I don't know that
the-
magic's gonna do much to it either, my man, because I do have a magical mace. So I mean, I attacked it with a magic item.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know the magic's not gonna do. I'm gonna try to blow it up.
You're free to cast what you want against said item.
Let's do it, Ferrandis. Come on.
I'm working on it. Calm down. I'm scrolling down to the button.
I got too many spells.
I do
know,
have
right?
too many spells.
I'm a wizard, damn it. You know how long I have to learn this?
Everybody's sitting here waiting on the
The
dragon.
big book.
So a bolt of lightning cracks from the sky here, you know, kind of just brushing back the trees, and strikes this fucking skull. Nevik, give me a strength save real quick. There is a phenomenal amount of.
I
You have
just
to
wanna-
beat a 31, so I don't think you're gonna be able to do it. Go ahead.
Wait, doesn't Nevik have like a special thing where if he succeeds a dexterity save?
No, he has a thing where he sees the attack coming, but I don't think Nevik would see the
Oh,
attack
he already
coming.
he succeeds on the dexterity save. That was the whole careful magic thing. We're not worried about that.
Okay,
I want
yeah.
him to. Since he's clutching it, I want him to give me a strength save.
Oh, on how if he holds on to
If
it.
he holds on
okay.
to this, while the force of the
Yeah.
lightning bolt
Oh no!
cracks this thing from above. Now this thing does not fucking crack, but the blow of this lightning bolt instantly shoves it to the ground at Nevik's feet, and Nevik is unable to hold on to this with one hand. Like it just completely snatches away from him with a bolt of lightning in his face. Now, even compelled as he is, he of course is going to have that moment of literal lightning just struck in front of me, and the entire sensation of that tingling through his body, as would Jason and everyone in that vicinity.
Yep.
I mean, this is a loud
So,
crack
okay,
of lightning.
in that moment of clarity, do I get like a
This
bonus
is not a
action?
moment of clarity until you start your turn. This is just Perandus doing this.
You don't believe in divine intervention, Nevik?
Yeah, this is
I mean,
just,
so that's gonna be my turn, but if nothing else, maybe it will give them an opening to try to get away, like extra moment
but
of
yeah,
clarity.
you were no longer holding it to being the point there. Gargak, boy, you were here. Your grandpa it looks like he just almost struck Nevik with lightning. And Nevik dropped a deer skull.
Gargak's honestly probably the only one who could just like handle this skull.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
but,
Don't tempt him. Don't tempt him.
well,
I think Gargak would have to have a nat 1 in order to fail, because Gargak has like hella constitution. He
I'll be like-
thick-skinned as fuck, bro.
Plus
Gargak,
3.
give me that con save, bus.
You only have a
Alright.
+3.
Con save is +8.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
All right, so you have no issue walking up to this. You don't feel any
Gargak,
strange. You don't feel any sort of strange compulsion or anything about it. You just it's just a oddly carved skull.
Don't do it, man. It's mine.
Eat it.
Yeah, everyone else
Okay.
around you is fiercely about. Yeah.
Confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up by one of the antlers.
All right.
Should I throw it in the fire or eat it?
Whichever you choose, Lord Gargak. Whichever you choose.
Yeah, this is your choice, Skargat.
Watch an old fashioned.
I do just want to say that if you throw it in the fire and it's not destroyed by that, Nevik, Pinello, and I are probably about to go in the fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Light in the
Yeah, this
fire.
thing is eating it. Eating
All
it.
right. All right. Give me a strength check, Bus, and that will be the length of your yeet. All right. So you get to pick a spot from 11 feet from where you are.
Only 11?
That was your strength check. That's what you rolled, Bus. Yep,
I
so
thought
you
throwing had like its own rules of like.
Yeah,
This is Adam's game.
This is not a-
Throwing something
that is-
11 feet is like
This is
incredibly short.
That is true.
That's like a toss.
It's not a.
Although
ranged
this thing is
weapon,
like
though.
evil enchanted.
Yeah, it's not a.
Think
ranged
about it,
weapon.
There
Is this thing really heavy?
there are
Fairly
before
heavy.
throwing.
Think about like throwing one of those iron ball things. It's a cursed
It's
magic.
Okay.
it's like throwing a head. He said it's around 8 pounds.
It's 7
Oh.
to 12.
Oh.
About 7 to 12 pounds. Small bowling ball.
Okay. Well, 11 feet.
Pick a pick a direction.
I'm just gonna throw it in the fire then.
Get free to throw in the fire.
Yeah.
Yo, I pulled up an article here. It says throw object 5 feet, 5e feet. So someone has made this a feat, and it's got a prerequisite of a strength or a dexterity of 15.
Let's see. Yeah, they all
I
got
think that was
thrown.
homebrew.
A weapon.
Yeah, I
weapon
think that
isn't
was
thrown properly,
homebrew.
which is not a weapon. But yeah, what is throw? Let's see. I mean, we got the internet. We can do this. Yeah, it's a 5 EP. House rules for throwing things, creatures, throwing objects.
So I guess they never really thought about it. I guess
Yeah,
The
what?
rule of thumb is that you can throw a creature a little farther, you can trust it. Yeah, I mean, that's,
see, this one says an improvised weapon.
10 times
But-
strength before it becoming
Creature when a creature uses a ranged weapon to make a melee attack, throw a melee weapon, or does not have a thrown property, it also deals 1d4 damage. The
Okay,
improvised weapon is
okay.
thrown as a normal range of 20 foot. And a long range of 60
I like
foot.
this one better. This is more like this guy just makes some house rules based on what the size of it is, and it's fairly heavy. So I'm gonna roll with what I got. We already did this one once with Favor, and it's with this Mage Hand. We're gonna do it again with Gargak. All right, so you slam this thing in the fucking fire, and fire just wraps around it and starts to burn around it for sure. But it's other than being
Oh boy.
hot now, it doesn't
I'm
seem
going in the
to
fire.
do anything.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna.
actually- Sorry, but what do you
Let's,
do,
do I have like a bonus action? Or could I have like a reaction? If anyone tries to grab it, I can push them away.
That would be setting up your action for your next turn, right?
We're still gonna get hurt regardless.
Like
Yeah, that would be a
No,
ready action.
because you guys have a moment of clarity that you could decide maybe we should eat ourselves away.
Oh yeah, because it went far enough away.
No.
Well, no, you're still spooked because I just blew a hole in the ground in front of you.
Oh,
No, he said it didn't give us a moment of clarity.
Until the beginning of your turn, you get to make that con save. Yeah. But anyway, all right. So you slam this thing into the thing. That's you can. That's a bonus. It's an action to do a ready action. So unless
Okay.
you got something else for a bonus action.
Our 2 actions
no.
per round.
All right, gonna start up with Pinello. Pinello, give me a con save, boss.
Okay, let's do this.
Fried fish.
Fried fish
Come
elf.
on.
Elfish.
So
Oh
yeah,
my God,
she
come
definitely
on.
feels
Fried fish.
definitely fails this and feels compelled to straight walk forward and grab the skull out of the fire with her bare hands. Roll me a 2d6, Pinello.
Gotcha.
Fire God! Ah!
That is how much damage you take. Go ahead and apply it to your character sheet, boss.
Gotcha.
And you are now holding the skull once again in your hands.
Yes, me. I got the skull. Fuck you guys. Sorry.
So let me move you off.
Hold down right now.
Somebody have some dispel magic shit or something?
Well, if I don't fail my roll, maybe I can take control of this situation.
Gargak just killed me.
All right, so
You
you're now
can't do it
holding
like that,
this.
Gargak.
We're going on to Nevik now. Nevik, go ahead and give me a con save, boss. As your hair is like still standing on end from the static charge.
Oh.
You actually passed this, and that lightning bolt was enough to knock you out of your senses. You're looking at a furious-looking Jason on the ground. There is a Gargak at your back, and Pinello has just reached into fire behind you.
I'm burning.
Let's see. I'm gonna run
I'm gonna leave.
this way. Yeah, I'll just go my 30 feet and get over here by Faerunus.
All right.
Like, right on the other side of this pillar here. Be like, that was some fucked up shit.
I'm like, sorry, the lightning
I
was the only
like
thing I
the-
could do to
I
scare
like-
you.
I like the fire. Anyway, all right. Yeah, so that was your movement, and what else you got here, boss?
That's it, man.
All right.
I mean, I guess I could try to hide behind this pillar.
I mean, that's
Because I don't want to deal with that shit again.
you have an action and a bonus action.
The
So.
fire effects you put on me, Adam.
Wait, can I ask you a
Priceless.
question?
I didn't do that.
Can Penelo's
somebody
Spirit
put fire
Guardian
on my
like
head.
break Can Penelo's Spirit Guardian like say like do something to her to help her with this, or
No, I'm
No,
not being
it's
attacked
stationary. It
physically,
doesn't
yeah.
move.
gotcha?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just wondering.
Yeah, it's a
wish, I
century.
wish.
It's not anything that moves.
That's it.
I just thought
I
maybe
assume
it was
21
evil.
hides from
Yeah,
everybody.
you're gonna hide behind this pillar. Yeah, nobody has a passive perception of that. Jason, you are prone. You can use your bonus action to stand up. You can go ahead and do your con save. That doesn't count towards any action or reaction or anything. That's just something you do when you start at the beginning of this in the aura of evil here. You still feel quite compelled.
I guess I'm gonna use my bonus action to get up. I'm gonna
Alright.
walk over to Pinello and I'm gonna try and snatch the skull out of her hands.
All right. Though Pinello is quite toasty still. Give me a strength save on that.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
Let's go,
strength-
Jason.
strength-
Jason's gonna like knock me out. Hopefully. Oh shit. Where am I? I'm right here. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So yeah, Jason is going to take possession of this. This
Yeah,
skull
that's
from
what I
your
thought.
hand.
You never have it for very long.
Yeah, and though you are furious about this, there's not much you can do in this moment. He is clearly outshrinks you.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, and so we're going to Faerunus. Faerunus, you're at the beginning of your turn.
Let's see. What can I? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to try to yeet it out of Jason's hands again because there's not much else I can do
I don't
at this
know.
point.
I don't know that Mage Hand would be enough to snatch something from someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it can only lift up to 10 pounds.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, you're 100% right on that one.
Okay, so that makes more sense. I think we should do a different strength save when we do somebody else throwing it like we do with Gargak. Because, yeah, Mage Hand is weaker.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you can only lift. Okay.
Are
Are you gonna make the ground shake?
You're casting what now? Sorry.
Prestidigitation.
There's not much I can do, so I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation as a skull. It's non-living, so I'm gonna flavor the skull like coffee.
So, a smell of coffee fills the air in the vicinity of the skull.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, so let's go Gargak's turn.
Thanks.
Gargak, give me the con save bus.
Oh no.
You find yourself lucid. You were still not affected by this. Though you were watching Penelo and Jason fight over this skull in front of you.
Yeah, Jason's got the hot potato.
Jason does have the hot potato.
So, is grappling an attack action?
A grappling is an
It
action,
is.
yes.
Okay.
And I'll say what we do for the strength checks for people instead of the guy. So if we're doing Mage Hand, it'll just be whatever you make for your strength check. But if we do for people, we'll say ×3.
Gotcha.
Because that makes more sense. I mean, they're stronger than Mage
Yeah.
Hand, right? Like,
Let's try to take this squad and Jason's hands.
strength checks against each other, bros.
Fucking try me, bitch!
He tries you with a 22.
Oh,
Pretty good try.
Oh, he takes the hot potato.
Definitely trying.
So I'm assuming, yeah, you walk over here for this. You know,
slowly inching closer to Beirut and Nevik again.
I'm aware of this, but I'm not sure if they are. Anyway, so Gargak, you currently have the hot potato in your hand. It is not bothering you at all. You passed your con save, so.
We'll lead it into the forest this way.
All right, you say into the left direction. Go ahead and give me that strength check, and we'll do a ×3 on that. Right.
45 feet.
Yep. So let's pick 45 feet off somewhere. You said this direction. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You're not gonna nail those trees.
It's gonna attack the wall or whatever.
It's gonna,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna wake up and the skull is gonna like possess it.
So yeah, it clatters into these trees here a little bit, getting hooked, kind of caught by one of its horns on one of these trees, like hanging down a little menacingly, looking at the rest of you. After it leaves, the rest of you no longer feel any like urge, other than this like odd sick feeling in your belly that feels like you either ate too much or haven't eaten in a long time.
Am I
Thank you,
How
Gargak.
the human body reacts that way, right? Like, you get nauseous, you eat too much, you get nauseous. I told you guys it was this crazy skull thing I saw inside my room floating around in so many things.
I'm assuming, Nevik, you would appear from out behind the pillar.
Oh yeah, pop up out of nowhere.
Say these things.
Faerundas is probably gonna like. Oh God! Like,
Not like Faerundas isn't shocked when you appear out of nowhere because he's kind of used to it. He's like,
oh, there he is.
he knows you're around.
Dude just comes and goes all the time.
Oh, there he
You're like the Santa Claus. I know you're there even if I can't see you.
But yeah, I'm just gonna pop out and be like, I told you guys what that was. Bad times. Me out, nightmares.
Whatever it was, it's dealt with for now, I guess.
Really?
We
It's
shouldn't
still hanging in that branch right there, man. I see it.
We probably just shouldn't dwell on it.
I see
We
it.
should probably,
Nope, problem solved.
Let's go away from the skull. Let's check out this creepy cave.
Nothing we ever do has consequences in this game. Fucking get out of here.
We'll never see that thing again.
That's the last time we'll ever see that.
I'm pretty sure the last thing Gargak needed to get away from us, we saw it several times again.
Are you talking about the mirror thing?
Yeah.
I don't know why it was pissed off at me. I got passed out by a bug. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. You guys are talking about some evil blue mirror.
It was like trying to be their friend and it just kept asking why.
Ask some questions.
Yeah, and they like got pissed off at it.
Well, okay, no, to be fair, we tried to use that as a weapon against a giant bug. That was what made Nevik pass out in the first place.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it worked. It fucking worked. Gargak was right.
But then it turned on us.
So this dog is eventually going to dissipate here as the spell ends, time passes. And yeah, you guys are here, and like I said, this thing is menacingly just hanging out in this tree. It's not doing anything, and the entire time it hasn't actually done anything.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty cool hanging in that tree. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that guy looks creepy. Like he's looking at you.
I'm completely over the skull. Let's go into the creepy tunnel of death.
It was like, fuck this thing a million times over.
Tunnel of death?
I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a nice example of how you can take pretty much any item and make it fuck shit in D&D. So back here, after these like two pillars, there's a mouth of a cave here that is a small rocky hole in this hillside that's overgrown with shrubs and vines. It's obvious to anyone looking at it that somebody here has tried to preserve this sort of like abandoned look to it. But there's been too much traffic. Though the vines and shrubs are undisturbed, the ground has been trampled bare.
Don't worry, guys. I know it's safe. I shouted in there, and no one said anything back.
Okay.
Those of you standing near the hole, Jason, you would be able to hear the small tink, tink, tink of stoned metal hitting stones. The sounds of construction.
Like persuasion roll for Gargak. How?
I'm convincing.
You are, yes. Let's make it so. Yes.
I don't even think that you yelled in there, man.
Though you want to believe this man that it is safe, your guts tell you that he is not telling you the truth. It is likely not safe. The opposite of what he's saying is likely true.
Is it like a lot of metalwork sounds, or is it just like?
It sounds like numerous.
Let us hear.
His does. His is 17. He's close enough. So yeah, it definitely sounds numerous. It doesn't sound like a single hammer. It sounds like several hammers. It sounds like saws. But it sounds very far off.
I would like to use my divine sense.
Sense.
It allows me to sense the undead, celestials, fiends, fae.
That's just like a cleric fucking thing. Yeah, I can't. I can't list that shit. Yeah, list that shit for me somewhere, boss. Just throw it in.
Yeah, I got you. Give me just a second.
Beyond sight.
Give me sight! Beyond sight!
Is that like the one that's like 2 miles? I know there's one that's like 2 miles.
Oh man.
No, that's not. Divine Sense isn't that far. I think it's like
60 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's one that's like forever. Like it's like straight up like 2 miles. I forget who it is. Where are you getting this shit?
I am. It's my computer's just being slow as fuck.
To ask a quick question, Adam.
It depends how
I
personal
know
is this.
the doors are already open to this cave, but previously, did somebody have to speak the word Melon to open the doors? Like, are we fixing to be in a Balrog situation?
I mean, y'all haven't examined much of this shit. Y'all just walk right past these pillars.
Yeah, nobody pays.
No, I don't give a fuck about any sort of historical documents.
The pillars?
Yo, look at these ancient carvings. They don't mean shit.
I dig these
As an
supplies.
action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 2 times for long rest. So yeah, you'll definitely you use your bat sense here.
You like sort of sense me because I'm like dead inside.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, you get yeah. Other than the negative vibes you get from Nevik in general, there's nothing undead or celestial or a fiend or.
Wait, I have another question. What is his skull like? What is the first time you've done it since he's had the skull lamp or the lamp of souls or whatever? What does this lamp look like under this? It's full of dead souls.
Definitely feels like a mixed match. I mean, some of these are evil souls, some of them are good souls.
So it like fucking strobe lights for a minute or something.
I mean, I imagine if he's got like if he sees like the purple outline or something like that, it's got a mixture of that in there, right? Because I mean, some of the souls caught in that are like pure ass fucking evil, right? But some of them are good souls.
It's not like I necessarily detect if they're good or evil. I detect like specific types of creatures.
Yeah,
It's,
and they are
like
undead.
beings and-
Yeah, mechanically, it's just types of creatures. Yeah.
Vanilla wants to ask a question. Or I mean, like,
You guys are free to speak. About it. Yeah.
yeah. Does anyone have rope?
No.
We let the rope.
Didn't I have rope left over from when we did 20 feet?
Rope.
We never picked it back. Oh, we never got it back.
Yeah, we never went back to the boat.
I mean, we can go back through the forest, but like.
No.
I mean, I'm on the hidden
I don't think we're
trails.
going back. I don't think we're going back.
No, I just wanted to see if I could be tied off because I wanted to go retrieve the mask and cast remove curse on it.
Negatory. We're
not gonna do that.
She's still thinking.
We're gonna wait until it comes back up and it's relevant to the story.
Negative.
Veto.
The whole party is like, that's a good idea, but not right now. No.
No, never. It's never.
Never.
We need to go get the
It's a good
mask.
idea, but not near.
This is why you don't see wizards. They do dumb shit with magic.
But if I can get close enough to it, I could cast remove curse.
Look,
And that way we can move it without.
You do remember getting close enough to it, and we fought over it.
I'll be
and
back in
you
5
lost
minutes, guys.
Every time.
I'll be right
Lost every time.
How old is Pinello?
20 something. She's
You
young.
live past your fucking 30s, then we can come back and get the skull.
Yeah. If you live past your 30s, we've already
Wizards
lost a
don't.
couple. We lost a couple of people. I just kind of like look over at Gargak first, like glance at him, and like, sorry.
No, the joke is that wizards typically don't live
Allegedly.
long because they fuck with magic way too much.
That's why I said we should go and go get the mask.
Yeah, no, don't fuck with magic. Quit it. Stop it.
Hey, Rendis, who's been around for a little while, and it's like, child,
Little one.
no.
like
Listen.
you're gonna end up making some
Youngling.
more like fucking owl bears or something. Like I can already see your future.
I just think that we need the mask. I think that we should go try to get the mask now.
I don't think
And
that
I'm
we
more than
need
willing
it.
to
I don't
go
think
out
that we
there
need
and
it
try
now,
to get it.
nor do I believe that we will ever need such an evil, vile, disgusting thing.
Don't go. Don't go.
I
Get it.
would need it.
Don't go get it.
Hey Nevik, you up for a scouting mission? Maybe you should take Pinello with you.
In the caves?
Yeah.
If she doesn't come back, what? No. No, sir.
I mean,
That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened to Dina. I'm not
But
down with
while
that.
Adam's gone, I think I know what that mask is, like meta
I
wise.
don't care
Yeah,
what
for
it
it.
is.
Thank you, Fred.
It's-
Thank you. Put me
I
in this
don't
direction.
care what it is. Yeah, no, Nevik,
No,
you down for
no,
It's a
down
bad
for
idea.
mission?
I know what that. I think I know what that mask is meta wise, which is why we definitely shouldn't touch it.
Well,
Like-
not even acting on meta knowledge. I've got no clue what it is, and I have no desire to know what it is.
Well, this is just
want me-
Pinello
Ne-
wanting to
so,
master.
Nevik, You want to
Okay,
use
and control.
your sneaky
okay,
beaky
wait.
shit and go check out the cave?
Yeah, sure. You want me to? And I'm gonna look at you
You don't have
and
to
just
take
ask,
Mello.
Adina? Like, you pull Adina? Like, I sort of still feel
Yeah,
responsible.
go ahead and pull it, Dina. Yeah, go in there by yourself.
Still feel responsible for that, sir. Like, she was supposed to go her way and do her thing, and I was supposed to go my way. And then the next time we met up, there were pieces of her.
Okay, yeah, I was just joking that you'd have to take Pinello. I was more
Oh,
suggesting that you go do it because you're this like
He wasn't joking. He wasn't joking.
And
I'm sorry.
also, I just want to be clear on
situation.
the reason I think I know what it is has nothing to do with D&D. Actually, it has to do with folklore.
The
Ah,
Winnebago skull? Not Winnebago. Wendigo?
the Winnebago skull,
Yeah, when the Wendigo.
the fucking
Yes, the
Winnebago.
No, but the Wendigo, like from Native American folklore.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. That's what.
But we're gonna call it
Hey,
Winnebago.
hey, you biting my
Winnebago.
ideas, Adam?
It's a
I mean,
Winnebago.
Yeah, so if you put on the skull, you turn into a 70-foot long camper.
Yeah.
That's a big ass fucking Winnebago, bro.
Point
Where
me
you
in the
get a
direction
70
of the
footer?
skull.
That's a land yacht, fucking Winnebago land yacht, 70 footer
Point me in the
Winnebago.
direction of the skull.
Holy
If I could turn into a Winnebago in D&D.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Sorry, it's a
anyway.
21-foot long. Actually, you know what? Go put on the. If you turn into a Winnebago, go and do that. We're going to manifest in style.
Nice.
So yeah, so my suggestion here is that Nevik
Yeah.
does his thing and goes scouts out the cave real quick. Nothing too
Oh,
long.
Nevik?
Just
Go
give
scout.
just give us an idea of
Jason
like
speaks.
what we might be getting into.
I want to look at the outside of the cave to see if there's any markings or anything before anybody goes in, though.
I got the skin back though, man. Like I'm not blue, not dead anymore. I feel a little alive-ish.
Then you have every reason
So
to
he's
go
not
in
in a
there and
rush
not
to
get
turn
caught.
back blue.
I don't want to die.
Nevik, you're literally the sneakiest person in the party.
Yeah, but he gets caught
I mean,
by
I know.
himself, and Lord knows what situation is down. Yeah,
If he gets caught, he can teleport.
Okay, you guys weren't there in the Drow City because all of you got caught, and
I'm gonna look you with my one good eye and tell me and ask you gonna tell me that I was not in the fucking Drow City.
no, you got
yeah,
caught
but you got caught.
in the Drow City. Is what I'm saying. Like, I was the only one that didn't get caught in the Drow City, and I would really not like to be put in a situation like that again.
Okay, well, all right, well there you go. That's the situation. If we send you in, there's a high chance that you won't get caught. But if we all go in together, there's a high chance that you won't get caught, and I will.
Everybody will, yeah, everybody else. Fuck you with your logic, man.
So if you go
you would
and
be better going in by yourself.
All right, I'm going
you
in.
go and you tell us what we're coming up against, then will have an idea and we'll have the advantage.
You guys,
Okay,
anybody
so-
have like some way I can like talk to you while not being around you?
Can I?
All
Dina has her
right.
group think thing.
All right, I am back. What's up, guys? What are we doing? Sorry.
My group who? Oh no, Pinello. I have my psychic, my telepathic link. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just
Okay,
said.
so
your
I
group
mean,
thing.
But
I
you
would
said Dina.
I
Pinello.
would let you know that I don't sense anything of immediate danger that I can tell. So like, there's no zombies immediately in the cave.
Adam,
Are you walking back over there to this shit?
Yes.
Oh my god! All right.
You are not.
No,
You
we're
are
stopping
fucking
her.
not.
We are stopping her. We are stopping her.
No,
Before she goes up.
I'm
You
not
gotta
looking
do a
at the
stealth
fucking
check.
map for 5 minutes.
You gotta do a
Clear.
stealth check or something to try to get away from us to go to that thing. Like we're all aware of this, and we're gonna be stopping you.
I said Dina. I meant to say Pinello. Pinello, I'm sorry. She is on a mission to clear her family
She's
name
already
and
all
bring
the
greatness.
fucking way over
gotta
there
come
at
back over
the
here to the
goddamn
party.
skull, bro.
But anyway, no, they're correct that they would, if they would try to stop you, they would clearly see you walking unless you make some sort of stealth check or
So
something
they got
to get
me?
across this.
I
Well, I mean,
come back.
you're free
Well, no,
to.
you gotta come back to the party, all the way up the stairs or whatever the fuck. We were all up here.
No, he's saying you're free to make some sort of stealth check, but you have to roll above a 17 for us to not notice you.
Yeah, that's all our
Oh,
highest.
okay. I'm
I
gonna do a
naturally
stealth
roll
check
a
right now.
21 unless I roll a nat one. So good luck.
And I guess it would be
Alright.
canonically correct while I'm sitting here trying to explain to Nevik why I
Yeah,
would send him into the cave alone. She'd be able to sneak away from me.
So yeah, you go ahead and free to make a stealth check if you'd like. 17.
Oh, man.
Goes to the player.
So-
Oh shit.
But what
you-
player?
She
Yeah,
actually
right.
so she well, it goes
So it
against
goes to her. I mean,
it goes to
I'm gonna have
the rolling player. It goes to the
Yeah.
player that rolled. So
Yeah,
yeah, she
yeah.
manages
Alright, we
to
can
sneak
talk
away
about
from
that.
every single one of us.
Holy
I'm
fuck!
not
She snuck
saving
away
her.
from me.
He snuck away from me.
Wait,
Hard
what?
line. I'm not saving her.
What's your passive
Concept?
awareness?
My what?
My passive 17. Like no, I'm
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there
So
with
she
my-
definitely just we don't know. We don't fucking know. She's just doing this shit, bro.
All right, so Pinella, the moment you get right here, give me a con save, bus.
Gotcha. Please
And
let me.
at this moment, me and Jay
So
thought
anyway-
Jason is
Anyway,
convincing
Nevik,
me
so
to go
yeah,
in.
Nevik, the reason why I'm sending you in the cave alone is because
You guys
I
will
don't
get
think
caught. I get
yeah,
it. I get it. Yeah. If we go together, you'll get caught, and just like the Drow City.
She
let's not do
fucking
that.
has
Yes!
zero
Yes!
issue
Yes.
walking up to this shit. Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
I
Wait,
wanna
no
touch
fucking
it.
way.
I wanna
No
touch
fucking
it.
way. Nat 20 that shit.
She nats 20
I
that
wanna
shit.
touch
She has
it.
zero issue walking up to this shit. She does not feel any sort of which way. She just has no compulsion to it other than finding it to be
I want to
an
cast this spell
intricate looking
Adam,
item. What's the spell would you like to cast on this?
right here.
Okay, so remove curse. All curses affected. So this one is one you have to cast like a certain level. So let's see.
Yeah, that's the other thing is if you can't cast it at a level enough to break it, then
At
it
your,
does nothing.
at your touch,
No,
all
it's still
curses
cursed, but it
affecting
doesn't
one
affect
creature or object, and if the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks. So an attunement to this object, so it can
No,
be removed or
it
discarded.
stays cursed.
Yeah.
So the idea of remove curse is so like you can get a cursed item away from someone, like the claw I took off of Gargak.
Ah, okay then. Well, let's do this.
She's gonna teleport that shit like fucking 500 feet away. I'm gonna open this fucking
The reason-
portal and
The
Chuck it in.
reason I'm still like lugging around this the claw is because it's not compelling me to put it on, but if I put it on, then the curse would affect me.
Yes.
Let me
and you know you
see.
can totally give it to me because I'm already missing a hand. You could just give
Not-
me a hand.
You gotta have a hand to work it, Nevik.
Ah, that's not fair.
Mechanically, how it works.
It's not fair.
I don't care, Adam.
It's like a
I'm
giant.
impressed with it.
It's like a giant fucking claw sock puppet.
So right
Yeah.
now,
And I don't have
I'm
the hand to
able-
talk about it.
All right, so yeah, like I said, you don't feel any sort of way about it. Like you're not compelled to put it on or anything like that.
So,
it doesn't.
I'm
It like I said, has intricate carvings in the bone. It definitely looks pretty old.
It doesn't
I'm
strike
gonna
Nello
pick it
as
up
weird
and
that
put
it's
it
probably
on.
gonna go. Oh.
Oh,
Why are you doing that? You had no compulsion to do that.
Oh.
yeah, but I'm. This is a magic. I'm sorry, guys.
All right, so
You just-
This is why wizards don't live long. See, I told you if you made it past your fucking 30s, we'd come back for the skull, and you couldn't fucking wait.
So Penelope puts on the
Hey, it's like a
skull
birthday
and
present.
it clutches around her head painfully so very quickly and takes possession of her. Penelope is now going to be doing every thing in her turn, on her turn, to basically kill everyone and eat them.
Oh no! No.
That's what she wants to do. That is now the curse.
I was hoping it was something different. I didn't think it
curse
was
that you
Oh.
carry, boss.
Do I have to keep? Can I keep fighting it, or do I have to keep playing as it, or do I have a chance to fight it?
At the
I think
beginning
you've
of your
done so.
at the beginning of your turn, you can have a con save to try to become lucid enough, and then you can have a
You
strength
just
save.
did a nat 20.
A strength save in
Motherfucking
order
con
to
save. What?
try to not get it. Oh, let's put
Wizards
this on.
sticking their
Okay.
fucking noses in places where they shouldn't fucking stick their noses. This is classic D&D.
Here, I'm gonna
Okay,
actually
I'm
put the
sorry.
spell
I
right
thought it was something
here.
different.
We
I
all
honestly
tried
thought
to
it was.
tell you. We all tried to
told
tell
you it
you.
was bad. In character, we all told you it was bad.
All right, so we're back at the top of the turn order. It's Gargak's turn. You hear some sort of horrible half between a deer being stabbed and a sea elf screaming noise coming from behind you as Pinello puts on this mask. Guys, I just react to what you do here, okay? I'm just your friendly DM.
I'm sorry, Adam. I'm so sorry. I did not. I was not. I thought it was.
No.
You realize that we may end up killing you.
Yeah,
No,
I
Like,
mean,
I'm just all mad at that because I'm like, I don't want to die tonight. God damn it.
you really
kill.
put us in a tough spot, bro.
Try to save me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry right now.
We've already tried to shatter the skull
Uh,
with
I
a
don't
bolt
think
of
there's anything
lightning.
we can do to save you.
I know.
What?
I know.
Wait.
Whatever the heck.
I gotta ask you. What is your maximum health pool?
A 79.
Okay,
Oh, God.
so
You're
I just
dead.
want to let you know that if any one of us does double that, you're automatically dead.
Oh Lord. Well, Padella,
Like-
I'm
like
sorry.
just-
I
just
thought the math
straight
did
eviscerate.
something different. But I'm not gonna regret my decisions tonight. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's play it out.
Yeah, you can always roll up a new character. Fuck it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I new character. I'm sorry.
All right, so
She didn't
Gargak, you're
bring her
gonna
family
walk
either.
right up to this thing.
No, yeah, I'm
What's
running up.
wrong with these fucking sea elves, bro? First they let strangers into their house to figure out a murder mystery, and they're letting us stand alone with their fucking. They're letting these strangers that are under arrest stand alone in rooms with their heads of state,
You were given.
and now this one does this.
All right, so
She's honestly fighting for something more than you know.
can
so she
clearly
thought she was.
see Gargak from behind as you walk up to her that this is affecting like her entire body. Like this thing is not just latching around her head. She certainly like starts to kind of have angular elbows and a bit longer arms and fingers.
Weird
are kind of
popping
extending out.
noises
Yeah,
ensue.
it's
Fucking-
Oh
pretty-
no!
pretty
Oh
horrific.
no!
So I was running up to her, and I was just gonna like clothesline her.
All right, that's an unarmed strike
Straight
against.
fucking bulldog the shit out of her right there.
Yep, it's an unarmed
Gargak's
strike.
pissed at me for following him around all this time. Trust me.
That is an unarmed strike against Vanilla with the intent to put her prone. So, heard.
Take her down.
Well, Gargak sees danger, so I think he knows what time it is. So he's doing the right thing.
I'm fairly certain a 26 is going to hit you, Vanilla.
Yeah, it does. It hits.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 5.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! It's Gargak out of nowhere with the RKO.
Okay, so let's go. Let me make sure I got Panilla's shit up here, and that's a -5 on that. Panilla, you were prone after that.
Okay.
You were still wearing this mask, though. I'm clicking Gargak. I need to click Vanilla. There we go. All right. Anything else, Gargak?
I want to like. Can I try to take the mask off?
As a full action.
Okay. Well, can I like stand on top of her so she can't get up?
You, I believe, do have the grappling feat that allows you to do pinning.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, so you body on top of this, Gargak body slams you.
It's I think
Alright.
it's another strength roll though to pin.
That is true.
Yeah.
So you want a strength roll? I got you. Let's do it. Alright, strength check.
What was it? What is that one called?
I can post
Is
it.
mine a savings throw or is a check?
That was it.
No, I didn't roll
Grappling pin,
one.
that
No,
was
so
it.
the feat that you pulled up was it though.
Okay. You can use your action to try to pin a creature grappled by you making another grapple check. Yeah, so it's another grapple. We actually strength to get strength.
So I need to do a saving throw, or just a
Strength
check?
strength save against his strength save.
Okay,
No, against
gotcha.
his strength check.
Oh,
Gargak got a nat 20.
Gargak got a nat 20 with a strength.
Yeah.
You got a 5. You squirm.
You are.
Oh,
Yeah, you squirm
Gargak,
pathetically
Gargak,
underneath.
Very,
him.
very close.
tell me what wrestling move you use on Pinello right now.
I don't even know moves. Like, I'm just laying on top of her, I guess.
The classic pin. Heard. All right.
1, 2.
Pinello, give me a con save. We're no
right.
longer looking for a 12. You were in the mask. You're looking for a 15.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Fuck. I would have not
Come on.
survived this.
She fucking dunzo. She can't.
My
She can't survive
con
either,
is
bro.
a
She a
+1.
wizard.
I don't know. Oh shit!
You
At least your
are-
con's a +3.
All right, so you are compelled to basically, like I said, kill everyone around you and eat them. Like
Okay,
Oh.
so
the people who are immediately
but
close
I'm
to you,
pinned
you
right
want to
now,
kill
right?
them.
And I'm prone, right?
Yes, you are pinned prone. You are free to make a strength
But can I
check
use
against him.
a cantrip?
It depends on the cantrip. If it requires somatic, no.
Yeah, because you have
Somatic
you're-
is hands. S.
You have the
I didn't mean to do
restraint.
that.
You
I
have
didn't
the
mean to do
restraint
that.
status.
I did
Alright.
not mean to roll that.
It's
I
all
sorry, did not
good.
mean to roll that. I was trying to look at it.
What are we doing? Frostbite. Oh yeah, it's somatic. Vocal and somatic. Yeah, so you can't do that one.
All right. No, I was trying to just look at it to see.
I
what
got
it
you.
was.
Yeah.
So-
Click to get the description.
That's what you can do. So you can't move because your speed is 0. You can attack, but you have a disadvantage. So I think she
So
can.
I can't do thunderclap or frostbite.
I think
No, because it takes hand movements. It takes somatic.
It doesn't say it here
Where
for
does it say
to
that?
restrain.
no, yeah, because she's not bound. Because I think
Yeah.
bound is another status.
So let's make it. Okay, go ahead. You can wiggle your fingers. Why not? Make it interesting. Get spicy. But yeah, remember, you're doing everything in your possibility to get free and kill these people. They are meat, and you want to eat them.
Well, this is the one that I wanted to cast. This is the one I'm trying to cast. I'm gonna display it. That's what I rolled accidentally.
Weak meat.
All right, you can do this.
Strong do wheat. Come on. Cannibalism.
So
bitch.
go ahead and cast it.
Yeah, who are you trying to cast it on?
Gargak.
All right, let's do it. Cast it. I mean, it makes sense that she could wiggle her fingers and reach up and poke Gargak. Gargak, give me a con save.
He's gonna.
15.
Yeah, he's gonna beat that.
Use the on a failed save, you take 1d6
Oh
damage.
man.
Oh shit, that
Oh,
shit was so
he's
good.
not-
He just kind of looks down at you and you poke him like, what? What?
I feel like he forms a snowball out of my own frost and shoves it down my
Wait,
throat.
Frost him across the front.
No, I
if
feel
you
like
can see within
Gargak
range, the
should be able to
target
take his
is-
reaction and rage on that one.
Yeah, he's free to
Yeah, he
Just
should
make
get
him make a
something out of
constitution
that.
save. On a failed save, the target is 1d6 damage and has disadvantage. So on a successful save, it's just full. Right?
No,
you
yeah,
can
no
have
success, no
damage.
damage. Yeah, no damage. Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Gargak, you're free to take a reaction to this obvious attack to your sensibilities here.
Yeah, I'd rage.
She poked you with a cold finger.
I try to.
Cold
Yeah, no,
finger!
Oh, God, she like pokes you in the chest, and you're like, your hands are cold.
They're cold!
I
Yeah.
can't believe you put on the mask.
All right. So, if you got anything else, Vanillo, you still have a bonus action. All right. So, moving on to
That's it.
Nevik. Nevik, you heard this sound. You saw the Gargak clothesline and jump. Like he straight. I mean, can you imagine? That's like some football player shit. Just the clotheslines this girl.
and then
Runs over there, clotheslines this girl, and then jumps on her like, pin this to the ground.
yeah, definitely gonna
And he's roaring
right.
loudly, raging as well.
get right here by this cave door. Let's
This
do a
is
stealth
nice.
check.
Nice square pillar that's carved into the side of this.
Jason and Faerunus are obviously still gonna see me because I'm like right the fuck here. But yeah, I'm
Yes.
trying to hide, and at the same time whisper, "What the fuck is that?"
All right.
What the fuck is that?
Her passive
I
perception is
think
actually
that's
higher.
Penelo.
I think Penelo has a 17 on her passive perception, if I remember, if I look correctly.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so she sees you. She sees you.
Everyone,
Yeah.
everyone but Gargak sees you.
Yes.
What? No, I automatically roll a 21. Sorry.
Oh, that's
look
right.
at
Oh,
look
yeah,
at
you're
the
right. You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
the
You're
roll
right.
20.
I forgot that.
Sorry.
Right.
No, automatically roll.
So no one
But yeah.
actually sees you, but I guess if you
No,
leave them
Jason and
with you-
Faerunus, because I didn't break line of sight with them. I just
Yeah.
fucking
gotcha.
got
I
behind this
gotcha.
thing and I whispered to them, "What the fuck is that?" Like, that's my turn.
All right. So you just-
I'm sorry,
you
guys.
just-
Please
you just-
save
I'm-
me.
you just-
Please
Dude,
don't
Dude,
kill me.
I'm
Please
the
don't kill me.
cowardly
Save me.
fucking rogue, and there
Don't
is
kill
no
me.
way in fuck that one of my party members just went over there and became this evil monster, and I'm like,
No,
what?
I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me.
This
Don't kill
poison,
me.
I don't even know if there's a choice.
I don't know either. I don't know.
I'm honestly about to try and make her into like a quadriplegic, and you're just gonna try and have to rip that motherfucker off her head, Gargak. That's really the only thing I can think of doing right now.
I mean, no.
So-
You could do like the whole person thing, or like
That's-
stop her. And we could
that's-
pry it off of her and lead it in the woods again.
I did not
That's
expect
literally-
to get this
that's
much
literally
fun
what I
out of
just
this
said.
one item. Okay, I really didn't.
Kevin, that's literally what I just said.
Adam, why did you
Is
put this?
I'm gonna try and make her into a paraplegic, and he's gonna have to try and rip that motherfucker off her head.
It was a fun idea, you
but
know. It's a
also-
fun idea.
So I'm gonna-
and you guys were
I
past
am-
it. You had defeated this, okay, and then you
He
went and put
might
it out.
rip her head off.
Yeah, we
though.
were past it.
It's Gar-
We were past
it's
it.
Gargak. If he hits like a nat 20 on a strength check, he's just gonna fucking tear her head off, man.
Head off. Yeah, he's like,
this is
literally-
This is the risk we gotta take, bro. Like, there's I've looked into millions of possibilities, and this is the only way.
This is the only option.
You just hold up one shaking finger. This is it.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Penelo.
All right,
Oh yes, Mio. Okay, let's
all right.
go.
So give me a wisdom save, Penelo.
Yes, sir. Oh Jesus.
Fun
Oh.
times.
Ah,
Come on.
so she goes
Why
limp in
am
your
I
arms,
rolling
Gargak.
so-
She just straight goes limp right in your fucking arms.
All right, so let's see. You know, you can see the target missed, they are paralyzed. Okay, so that's what it is. Yeah.
So I just
So now,
fall.
so now she can't cast spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she
A
you
paralyzed
literally just
creature
like go limp
is
right in his arms.
incapacitated. It can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So yeah.
So that's gonna be my turn. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for now. Let's hope
Somebody
this
rip
works.
this shit
Fucking-
off my face. I don't
fucking-
care.
Fingers crossed he can.
Your face might come with it.
It might. I don't care, Gargak. Take it. No, I'm sorry,
Oh,
Brandon.
man.
We're gonna need
Brandon,
some
I thought you were
serious-
Gargak.
I'm gonna need some actual like real life therapy if Gargak rips her fucking head off.
I don't
I
know.
will not be funding
I'm gonna-
therapy.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
confuse. I'm
no
gonna
way,
confuse a
man.
real therapist about this.
I would say
The other night, my friend had her head ripped off. What?
I like
Well,
Why
it
am
was
I
in
the guy
D&D.
that's always gonna kill our friends?
The other friend ripped
Hello,
her
if she survives this, she will never do this again. I promise. This she can promise.
Gargak's like, it can't be happening again. Like,
No one else gotta do this time.
My lord, save me.
Good times. All right,
Pull it off.
Farandis, shit has occurred
Fucking
around
deer
you.
voice.
Yeah,
Alright, so-
nightmares have occurred.
Yeah, I'm aware. Is she being held by Gargak right now, or
He is still on top of her limp body.
Yeah, I got her pinned.
And held by Jason, so I'm double secured. I ain't going
no, you
anywhere.
went limp.
I ain't going nowhere.
That's really inconvenient for me, Gargak. No offense, buddy.
Why would you even burn me?
The quickest way to get rid of the body that it is attached to is to probably burn the.
We didn't see it attached to anybody else when we got here, did we?
You're talking a lot of shit for some minutes in fireball range.
I'm so sorry. I can. This is mitigating. I'm so sorry.
It's hilarious.
No,
it's hilarious. It's great.
Yeah, this is good times. What are you talking about?
So sorry.
Like I said, I didn't. I
The
100%.
random
fucking-
TF
I gotta-
picked up.
I do appreciate the moment, though.
I
This is
100%
great.
did not expect to get this much fun out of this one item.
You're right. We've spent like an
What's your
hour.
AC, Dina?
This one.
What's your AC?
14.
My AC is 14.
All right, I'm gonna use a whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit? Have they put in the whatchamacallit
Sorcery
mechanic?
point.
Holy shit.
They put in the whatchamacallit mechanic. I can do that all the
Don't even
time.
fuck around with
Whatchamacallit?
the Space Jammer bullshit. God damn it.
Yeah,
Same
I
me,
just
Candace.
don't hit it. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna attack. Can I? So obviously I wasn't able to recognize the skull earlier, but can I recognize the creature she's turning into, or like whatever's happening?
You were free to make
Yeah,
some,
would he be able to
make
understand
some
what this
insight
is?
checks and our history checks?
Let's see, which one's better for me? They're the same.
Let's do it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh, yes,
Ferrandis has
nice.
seen this plague villages before in the past, you know, as a connoisseur of humans. And yeah, you're correct. I mean, you already know what this is, JB. Go ahead.
It's a
Go ahead.
Wendigo.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell it. Yeah.
Winnebago.
Yeah, it's a
Also-
Winnebago. Go ahead.
It's
Go ahead.
the
Tell
accursed
them all about it.
Winnebago!
Like I said, I don't know so much about this in the context of D&D, but I know, like in the Native American folklore, the Wendigo is a creature of greed. It's like a spirit that possesses a deer skull, or like a skull, and it triggers people to want to wear the skull, and it turns them into this
Oh.
giant deer monster that I posted pictures of earlier. And it's a creature of greed, and
Here I am coming to it.
you
God
put
damn
the
it.
skull on.
I've never
Yeah.
heard the possess a deer skull thing. Like the deer skull aesthetic is often associated with it, but I've always
No,
heard it
it
more
isn't.
associated. I've always heard it more associated with like cannibalism.
It does eat people. He wants to. Yeah, that's part of the greed. Is it wants to continue its
I've
eating.
always heard of it as a beast.
It does
Oh,
become.
I've
it
always
does become a
always
beast.
heard of it as someone who's a human who eats people and then they become a beast.
So yeah, mechanically, what happens here in D&D is she puts on this mask and becomes this fucking horrible nightmare creature that needs to feed constantly and wants to eat everyone, slowly but surely. It does take a while before she actually becomes this creature, and you know she's
Get this off of me.
currently in the throes of doing that, wanting to do that. You can clearly see this is starting to affect her body. And like
Hey guys, we could just leave her limp body there and cave in the cave and go in there and.
No, God damn it, no.
Never quit the great
No,
grandson.
then we'll definitely have to deal with it later, Nevik.
But
It's
so
better if we deal with it
Ferrandis
now.
would recognize this as an ancient thing. Like this is something that he's seen like
don't wanna deal
hundreds
with
and
it.
hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
I'm sorry, Nevik.
No, you're good. It's just me being the cowardly rogue. I don't want it. I don't want, unless it involves like shiny stuff and stealing stuff and pretty much hanging out in the bar all night.
You don't have to apologize to us, Pinello. We're pretty sure you're sorry. You're the one being trapped by a
Oh
deer
yeah, you're
skull.
getting turned into this thing. Like yeah, like if we
No,
get
we're
this
pretty
off
sure-
of you,
we're
you're
pretty
just
sure-
gonna be like the most humble wizard we've ever met.
Yeah. Wait, if I survive this, I will be. I'm sorry.
I, as an aged wise man, warned you against this, and you did not heed my warning.
No, I did not. No, I did
I'm
not.
a half elf. I'm probably like what I was started at 33. We've been doing this campaign for 2 years now. So
So yeah,
I
now
have
you've
learned my
seen some
lesson
shit.
very
Yeah, and he
well.
totally nailed that. So he knows exactly what this is. And you're like I said, you're free to relay this to those around you.
I'm just gonna tell the
Oh,
party
it's
it's like
evil. I mean,
if we don't save her, I mean, like that's it. I mean, she's out. Like, we got to get the skull off.
Gargak, rip that motherfucker off her head.
Like,
That's what I'm about to do.
Gargak here is rip her head off. All right. Anything else, Ferrandis?
Rip that head.
What?
Head?
And Gargak's already pissed about the cold finger.
So you were casting Scorching Ray there. Who were you casting that on?
I was
Like,
trying to cast it on Dina, but the AC is 14.
okay, so you missed. I got
Oh
you.
yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and once per turn, I can use a sorcery point to re-roll an attack roll,
I got you.
and, like on a magic spell. And Scorching Ray is one of my few spells that actually requires an attack roll, but I still didn't make it after the re-roll.
I got you. Okay. All right. Cool. So if that's it for you, we're going on to Gargak. Gargak, you are currently sitting atop an oddly slowly mutating Pinello sea elf creature with a deer skull infused on her fucking head, and she's limp. Things have taken
Okay.
an odd turn this evening.
Well, I'm standing up,
sorry.
standing over Pinello's body, grabbing the antlers, and just pulling as hard as I fucking can.
Give me a strength check, Bus.
Don't rip my head
Do I get
off,
advantage?
man.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
You're
it. Don't do it.
raged.
Yeah,
So
you,
yeah,
you do
do.
get advantage, yes. Hey, well, I mean, on top of that,
He's
she's
about
like,
to
she's
kill
like,
me, y'all.
prone
Oh,
and
my
all
God.
that shit.
Oh, yes.
So you do manage to snatch this off. Give me a con save real quick, Pinello, and basically gonna
Gotcha.
subtract the difference, and that's, as it tears away from your face, the damage it's gonna do.
How much damage I take?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
So let's see, if I do 20 minus fucking 8, that's a 12 damage.
12 damage? Okay, I
see
can,
my
I can, I
friend.
can, I can stand that. I can stand that.
And we'll put that on there, leaving you at 53 out of 79 damage currently, Pinello. So yeah, you definitely got some kind of outline cuts around your face, and you're shaking a little bit.
On your face. On your fucking face.
Gargak, you are now holding this thing. Gargak, give me a con save, beat a 12.
Do you
Hell
also
yeah.
get advantage on con when you're raged?
Gargak, you.
No, I don't think so.
You beat it.
I mean, he beat it.
Beat that anyway.
He beat it either way. So yeah, you don't feel any sort of way about this
Yeet it again,
skull
sir.
other than how you normally feel.
Yeet it again.
Rip it in half.
Rage.
He's angry. He is. He's raged out right
I
now.
mean,
So
you're gonna have to nail hard shit to rip it in half.
I don't
We've
know.
already hit it with a hammer. We've hit it with a fucking lightning bolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it again.
And yeah, Ferrandis recognizes it from literally like ancient evil shit. So let me make sure.
It is an ancient evil. We must get rid of it. So Chuck.
All right, so yeah, strength check times 3 in whatever direction you want to go. So,
He's gonna roll a 1.
sheesh.
Oh, so 60 feet.
Yeah, so 63 feet, wherever you want to go, boss.
Just to the left.
So just into the trees.
Yeah.
He's
All
gonna throw
right.
it off screen.
So yeah, to the point where it's gone.
Just the abyss.
Yeah, he
You can't
tosses
get
it
this.
tosses it over this stone wall, and you hear it fucking kind of rattle, and get some trees, and apparently be lost to the forest. Pinello, you are still the held person, but you're no longer, like I said, turning.
She
into
have a face.
She does have a face. Like I said, it's kind of got like an outline around it, like around her like cheeks and chin. Where
I know
this
now. I
thing is,
have like
infused
scars
on
around
it.
my face where the mask was like gripped to it.
Yeah.
At this point, honestly, Penelo's just kneeling there saying sorry and crying. Honestly,
Nah,
She's
you're
just
you're
kneeling-
you're kind of sitting there drooling on yourself and mumbling because you can't talk. You're paralyzed.
I'm just like-
completely.
yeah.
Ferrandis
And
is gonna stand right in front of Penelo, and it's like, you stupid child.
Well,
Yeah,
so
that-
Rhea
I
was
was
even
thinking
turn
the
over.
same
Yeah, nigga
exact
said, like-
thing. You took the word for once in our lives, Ferrandis, me and you see eye to eye.
I do
am
agree with
scolding
you
this.
on
I
that.
am scolding her.
and
Oh,
she's
yeah.
gonna, I'm
That's
gonna
the worst
leave her
scolding you've
paralyzed.
gotten.
A nat 20.
Yeah, the
That's
worst
a fucking
scolding.
scolding.
Yeah.
God.
I am scolding this child.
I
Like,
feel like the rest of
stupid
you around here
child.
would be like, "Oh God, should we stop? This is like the worst
And,
scolding."
and Penelope's gonna feel that shit because she's gonna be like, "What? Like I did some real stupid shit that was like, she felt that. I
Uh,
am
no,
truly sorry for that."
I leave her paralyzed during the scolding.
I can just lay there and look at you while you yell.
Tears roll down her
Yeah.
cheeks.
Just
Horrendous full on sounds like a dragon dad right now, scolding this stupid wizard.
She had just tears streaming down her cheeks. She's like, "Ah."
But
Yeah.
Like,
Truly
Papa Jason
sorry.
over there told you this is why wizards die young, because your
Um,
curiosity gets the better of you.
While all this shit's going down,
yes,
Lesson learned. I ain't gonna lie. Lesson learned.
while
Very
this
I
all
well.
wanna-
this is going down.
like Jason
How
has
long-
already explained to me that I should sneak down this cave by myself.
Oh yeah, while we're scolding her, Nevic's gonna go do his scouting mission.
You're free to do that if you want.
I'm just like, oh, I don't want to hear this. Like, nope, reminds me of the orphanage. I'm not.
Can
Nope.
Jason can be casting healing spells on me so I can like heal up in my face or something?
I mean, that's
Nope, you wear those
I
scars.
can't undo
You deserve
scars.
the pain.
I know, right? Like you wear those
This is
scars.
Elorath, the truth of scars, and here's the truth of your scar.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't have powerful enough healing magic to undo scars.
What about
That's
my
like-
hand, motherfucker?
That's like greater restoration shit, bro.
So yeah, do we want to play Nevik going into the tunnel here by himself for a second? So the tunnel map, the other map that I have here is not nowhere near as colorful. It's just a basic black and white map. So imagination time, guys.
Before we move off this map, I did want to, before Dina went and put on the
Only
skull, I was going to
Nevik
read-
is moving off this map currently, but go ahead.
Oh, so okay, yeah. Nevik's
I'm supposed,
leaving,
I'm supposed to go on a scouting mission and come back. Is what Jason
Yeah,
was
Nevik-
saying.
Brandis wanted to read I think the pillars.
I was wanting to read the things to maybe give Nevik any warnings he should know about, like to see if there was any etchings or anything on the walls here, the opening.
Yeah.
Also, on a plus note, if you find any interesting, there's no one around to stop you from taking it.
So you're free to do an insight to try to see what you can learn.
Are
about
you seriously
these.
telling me this?
Yeah.
No, I mean meta wise.
No, you're being my conscience. Okay, I was like, are these like fucking Jason? Like, hey man.
All right, so you can definitely tell that whatever this was, it was dwarven. You don't see any sort of like written language on it or anything like that, but the symbols and the facial structures that were here definitely look like ancient dwarven. It looks very old.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to pass this information on to Nevik, and just as sort of a half joke, because it's Nevik, I'm like, yeah, who knows? Maybe the dwarves left some gold or something in there.
Dwarvish.
These fucking dollar signs appear in Nevik's eyes.
What if they left ale?
Let's
See.
All right. Jules.
So yeah, so we're gonna do Nevik, right? All right. Yeah, I think the only person that's actually gonna be able to see this is Nevik, so I think it's fitting. Let's do it. All right, Nevik, you wanna do it? Let's do it. You with me?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna step into this tunnel right here, and it opens into like a larger cave. About we should even let's go to the sideline. Let's get real wicked with it.
Let's get
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So this tunnel opens into a larger cave, about 25 feet wide and 40 feet deep. It has a. Let me get where you are first off, because there's a tunnel in front of you, right? So you step inside this mouth of this cave. There's a small oval chamber right here. That's where you're at, the bottom left.
Yeah.
If you got me.
Yeah. Down here. Yeah.
Got me. Get up.
Step into the chamber. I can see down this tunnel.
Yeah, hopefully the lighting settings looking good.
Yeah. I can
works
see
good.
down this tunnel. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Good. It's hard to make sure my intent is right.
And I mean, I can see like my whole fucking like 60 feet or some shit. Like it starts to fade as it gets further down. Yeah.
So inside the mouth of this cave, you'll find this small oval chamber that's about 6 feet deep and 10 feet wide. It peaks in the center at about 6 feet tall. The only light coming from the cave is coming from the cave mouth that you just entered, but in the dim, dust-filled light, you can see a tunnel. And it's approximately about 5 feet wide and 5 to 6 feet high in the middle, leading northeast into the darkness, as you currently see.
All right. I'm still rolling in on character sheet, right? So everybody's gonna see that. We're gonna do a stealth
That's
check.
fine. You're fine. It's not much to hide behind, but you're free to
Oh God.
be as quiet as you like.
Am I? I
Oh.
stumble in the darkness.
I like that everybody sees just that.
I stumble in the darkness.
So yeah, you stumble in the darkness against the wall. Yeah, kind of make a
Like coughing
clatter
against,
against
like,
things.
stands.
The echo of your noise echoes down the tunnel for a moment there.
Okay. I'm gonna try to recompose myself.
That did
Or
work.
no. Wait, we're just hold on. Let me double check my. Yeah, we're gonna use my first luck. I'm gonna use my luck
All right.
and do that again. That's better.
All right. So yeah, you managed to just catch your footing and stealth down, crouch a little bit. No longer making any noise. You don't continue making noise.
We're gonna slowly. I'm gonna try to creep 15 feet at a time, like just creeping down these tunnels.
So you keep going down the tunnel.
All right. Because, 15, like, double checking my corners, sneaking around, double checking, continuing into the main room here.
So the tunnel opens into a larger cave about 25 feet wide, 40 feet deep. It has a stream running through it. You can hear it in this room, entering through a foot
Yeah, I
wide
can see
crack
it.
in the wall to your left. The stream widens briefly to 5 feet near the center of the cave, then narrows again and exits another crack in the wall to your right. Fungus and moss grow in thick profusion near the stream, making it very slippery. The cave smells of damp earth, stone, and mushrooms. It also smells faintly of body waste and flowers. You could hear hammers striking stone even over the burbling of the stream.
What's against this back wall over here?
Let's see. I don't see where you're clicking.
Hang on. Over here.
So that looks like some sort of door.
Yeah, some sort of small square over here, but you said it's slippery and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of algae around this.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna make my way back. There's nothing in this cave, but there's a small door over there. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and tell these guys.
All right. So
Like,
let's
yeah.
put your character there, and oh, you good?
Oh. What am I doing over here?
I don't know. We're gonna put you back down there. Don't worry about it. We got
Thank
you,
you.
dude. You're all good. All right. So let's get you back in the other chat.
Actually, no. I want to go ahead and point it out.
Nivik
Point out
emerges
your
from the
arms.
cave.
Your arms are severely burned right now.
Nivik emerges from the cave to hear this conversation going on as it is
Oh
currently.
yeah, we're debating heated over here by the fire while we're waiting for Devik.
After an item compelled you to touch it to put it on, you climbed a tree with your severely burned arms.
Touching it and putting it on, and now I know if we actually ran across this object again. Now we know what we need to do to actually save someone from this object. So it was an experiment that worked out for the better in my eyes.
I don't. You can't Uno reverse card this into a silver lining.
Yes, I can.
That's the point. Did you just say it worked out as a good thing?
Yes.
Did you just say the thing that tried to murder you and murder the rest of us?
Look at your severely burned arms.
But it was an experiment that worked out for the better. At the end of the day, I survived.
It's another wizard that's just gonna get it. This wizard's gonna get us killed. This wizard's gonna get themselves and us killed. Holy shit!
I'm not gonna die. Oh, by the way, I went in that cave.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
How did that go? Sorry, what happened in the cave?
We kind of got a glimpse of what happened.
Well, first off, I wasn't very lucky. I had to, use a little luck because I stumbled. There's nothing in there though.
C told you, Nev. C told you, Favorite is he's lucky.
He told you there was nothing in there.
There's nothing in there. Like it just like dead ends.
Okay, there's a couple little tiny passages like that lead to absolutely nothing. Little dead ends. And then you get to the end of it, and there's a river. I mean, it's fresh water. If you guys are thirsty, I was really thirsty, but not anymore. But it's really slippery near both sides of the river, and there's a door on the other side, right? And I mean, this thing, it's coming in through like a little crack, so it's kind of like pressurized water, and then it gets really deep in the middle and really wide, and then it kind of goes through the other wall into like this small little hole that you definitely don't want to get stuck in between the water and that hole.
Okay. Well, knowing that there's no immediate danger, let's all go in and actually see this for ourselves then.
Okay.
I mean, we could nap.
Devik's like, but you could take a nap instead. Yeah,
I mean,
hey.
I'm all for a trance. I could take a quick trance. Not a problem.
Use a drink of water.
I'm sure
Oh,
there's
yeah, the river
no
is there, but be
issues
careful,
with
it's
falling
slippery.
asleep in a fucking place where they've deterred. Anyway, go ahead. Do what you want to do. I'm just here to react to what you're right. You're right.
Oh, you talking about the Wendigo place?
I don't-
I'm talking
yeah,
about
no, I don't
in
wanna
the cave. All right.
I really don't want to sleep until we make it to manifest.
Well,
No,
then let's
sleep.
go forward.
To manifest.
To
Y'all ready?
manifest.
No, sleep till manifest.
So this small hole here, you guys all like piling in this shit.
Yes, sir.
Well,
One
I
time,
you said it's like
I
almost-
awkwardly past each other.
So get out of here. I'm getting soul first.
No.
Let me
No,
make
bro.
sure.
I'm going last, so there's at least a pile of soft bodies to land on.
Oh
Wait.
shit!
there's a drop.
Penelope doesn't hear. She sees him.
It's just a little.
Get everybody in here. All right.
I'm gonna go last so I can land on everyone. There's
Alright, so
Wait, you're telling me there's a drop?
Give me a second before you start wandering off in the rooms here. I got
Please don't
descri-
kill us coming through this
I
door.
got descriptions for these rooms and things like that. This is a whole like
Oh, Dios mío.
half crafted shit that I've
This place is
used in my own.
huge.
So
place is huge.
I can't see anything. I just see
so you
thirsty.
should be
Where
on
we
the
at?
bottom left.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Right. All right.
Look at like a little matchstick in the dark.
So you guys climb in all this little mouth of a cave that was on the side of this mountain here, all one or two at a time, pushing past these vines and shrubs. There is no big fall. Inside the mouth of this cave, you find yourself in a small oval chamber that's about 6 feet deep and 10 feet wide. It peaks in the center at about 6 feet tall. The only light that is in this room is coming from the cave of the mouth that you just entered. So you kind of got the shadows from all of you standing there. But in the dim, dust-filled light, you can see a tunnel before you that goes approximately about 5 feet wide, 5 to 6 feet high in the middle, and it is leading to the north, east over here into the darkness. And you should all be able to see that.
Yes.
Now, this is a
I-
black and white map, so like I said, use your imagination, guys.
I guess I
It's
have
a
the
beautiful
lantern,
black
so
and
I'll
I'm there.
go
I mean, I'm
first.
gonna, do night vision and.
Gonna reach up and click my eyes and just be like night vision on.
No,
Well, I
man,
This is how half elves work? What is this?
I would assume as elves we could see like in the
Yeah.
dark,
So-
right?
Yeah.
Which
exactly,
way do we
yeah,
need to go, Nevik?
Basically,
Just
if
straight,
you
keep going
can
straight,
see, you can see.
Here, guys, follow me. I'll like push past, and then like, it's the only time you guys.
Well, no,
can
so
see
I
Nevik.
I will also do my thing where I
Dance
create my
together.
torches around me.
Okay, so this is the river, and it's like
What kind of light?
Wider.
What kind of light are you gonna need to get that?
If you get close, man, it's slippery. But there's
So
a
if I
door
do
over there.
dancing
Hero,
lights,
get back!
if I do dancing lights
God
around me,
damn it, wizard! Goddamn
I'm
wizard!
going right to the wizard.
Chill out for a
Sorry.
sec, guys. Hold on. Y'all stay right there. I gotta hear Faye
Yep,
He's trying to
gotcha.
cast light.
if I
Go
set
ahead.
up dancing lights correctly, basically I get like a 20-foot radius.
All right, so low light,
Around
20
me.
feet. Let's do that shit, and let's get a little light on your bus, and let's
Yeah,
make
like
it
20 feet around me.
like a fiery soft kind of color. That's nice. All right. So you guys are going to go through this tunnel right here that is going to open into a larger cave down here. That Penelope, before you go killing yourself again, hold on. Let me describe the rooms you walk into. This is like I said. This okay. So just for the intents purposes, this is a dungeon. There will
I
be.
got you, baby.
There,
Go
when we
ahead.
if we play long enough, there can be dragons. We will get into this shit.
If we
So
survive long enough, right?
yeah, if we survive long enough. So I'm trying to help you. So when I just walk into rooms, that you need to You need to listen a second, but just to understand what's in the room, because this is just a map for an outline, right? Anyway, so let me, if you guys can even be seen. This tunnel opens into a larger cave that's about 25 feet wide and 40 feet deep. It has a stream running through it that is entering through a foot wide crack in the wall to your left. The stream widens briefly to 5 feet near the center of the cave, then narrows again and exits through another crack in the wall to your right. There is a lot of like fungus and moss that is growing in like thick profusion around each side of this stream, making it very slippery. The cave smells of damp earth, stone, and mushrooms. It also smells faintly of body waste and flowers. You can hear hammer striking stone even over the burbling of the stream.
God, it smells like dwarves in here.
What?
You don't
I don't
smell that?
recognize
It
that.
smells like dwarves in here.
And as
Not that bad.
Nevik noted earlier, there's a door across the way here.
Yeah, yeah. See that door over there?
We've been to an all dwarf town before, so I mean.
Hey, Randus is
It's
gonna make
just
the
an
thing. It's
earthy
like, that's
smell.
slightly racist.
Yeah, and I'm slightly human, so.
Can I? Okay, wait. Let me judge the thing here. Judge.
I could do shaped
Oh, yeah,
water
so-
if you
Oh,
guys.
I'm
want.
totally gonna
Okay,
do a
so
fucking
wait, so
acrobatics
where-
check
where does
over the
the,
skinniest
Wait.
part up here.
I could do shaped water
Where does
and make
the
us
moss-
a bridge across the water.
Where does the slippery moss
Also,
start?
the narrowest part right here is 1.8 feet.
Just assume to get around it. Yeah, it's not gonna be easy to stand near it. So
1 foot. Right here. Like, it's like nothing. This is the skinny part. That's the. It flows from here down. That's the dangerous shit. Don't get sucked into that hole. Okay, and it's coming out pretty powerful, and it gets really deep. So I
Well,
think
Adam,
if we're gonna jump it, or you can shape water into a bridge. I don't know if I trust you though, because you did just put on that deer skull that everybody was saying.
Wait, if it's like 1.7 feet across, can't you just like? That's a normal span of legs. Like,
Hup.
that's a normal step.
It's slippery.
uh,
Do you not see the moss? It's slippery, sir.
Yeah, don't you guys think that this trap was designed for like people with short legs?
Hey, are you
This
being
is
racist?
shaped
Are you being
water.
racist
It's
again?
not-
Like the smell? Do I have to worry about you, man? I'm half elf.
I mean, I'm just saying we've
I've
seen oddly
I've
dwarven
dealt with that shit my
architecture.
entire life. No, sir. That would not be tolerated. That was zero tolerance against that shit. Everybody's
Fucking-
accepted.
Fucking
My
Nevik
dude.
out here, fucking hashtag woke, brother.
Whoa, bro, kind of motherfucker. I got you.
Adam, could I use this?
You're free to do as you please. I'm here to react to what you guys want to do.
I wanted to use.
You know, how you die, you do yourself.
I'm gonna
Did you
acrobatics
use
check
it or not?
over this little.
So she can cast, let's see, this shape water that will instantaneously
shape
move or otherwise change the flow of water as you direct up to 5 feet in any direction. So she can basically choose a part of this river that is like this one of these blocks. It's like a 5-foot block and move it in whatever direction so pleases. She can also change the water's color or opacity. The water must be changed in the same way throughout. She can, let's see, freeze it, provided there are no creatures in it. Yeah.
I wanted to do you instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water as you direct.
Yeah.
Up to 5 feet in any direction.
All right.
What you're
Oh,
saying
no.
is you're gonna Moses us across the river.
Yeah.
No. Well, I was thinking more of like Frozen, or just make.
Well,
a
I was
bridge
just gonna
with water.
move the water out of the way so we could cross.
Okay, yeah.
That's
So
all
yeah,
I wanted
Moses.
to.
Well, do it
It's
on
a
the skinny.
cantrip.
Do it on the skinny part
Oh.
here, because it gets deep over here. So.
So that's
Yeah, I
your
was
out,
gonna do the-
that's your
the cantrip,
algae
so-
line. So that's
So
where
I
that's where it's slippery to walk on.
Oh.
Can I acrobatics check to get over?
Oh wait, no. I can use you cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at your direction.
It's 5 feet.
Oh.
I get over.
Can I not just turn the water into a cube and have them step on it and float it across the area?
Jump it.
You can just freeze the water and have them walk across it.
Oh well, then just freeze it. Yeah, just freeze the area.
Yeah, but
But would that not make it slippery?
in order to not bust their ass, that's the algae. There's algae around the bank of this river on each side that causes them
No,
to be
it says
slippery.
you cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at your direction.
I
Oh no,
understand
well
that,
no,
but
yeah, that doesn't. Yeah,
the
that's not.
water
Yeah,
is not what's making it slippery. It's the
solid.
algae
Yeah, it's
around
not.
it.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
I'm trying to make it safe. Well,
17.
that's the best I got is to clear the water for you guys.
I got a 17, not a 16.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast resistance on myself.
Whoop, whoop.
Uh,
Hey guys, I'm over here. I'm gonna check this door.
just add that
Uh,
D4 to
what
my
is it?
roll.
I literally want to check this door for traps.
I think it's check for traps.
Check for traps. I don't have a fucking thing that says check for traps.
Yeah, you do. As a rogue, yes, you do. You definitely have a thing that says check for traps.
Nevik,
What
I'm
if
pretty
it's
sure.
a cross?
Nevik, I'm pretty sure you have a perception of 14.
17.
It's a dex check, acrobatics, to successfully cross that stream without busting your ass.
Yeah, I got a passive perception of 17, but
All right, so give me just a sec, boss. I got a lot of things moving and going on here at one time.
Okay.
All right, so Ferrandis, is old Johnny Ass, is going to cross it. Oh, sorry to catch you there. You got it, no problem. All right, so you walking up to this door just with a passive perception of 14 will notice that there are tiny
17.
holes in the 17. Well, I mean, anybody with a 14 will notice that there are tiny holes in the ceiling. And you know that there's a part in front of the door that's slightly higher than the surrounding cave floor. Kind of where
No.
you're standing. That's why I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, we're not gonna stand on that. We're gonna stand right next to that and tell everybody, hey, you see this thing? Don't poke that thing.
So she froze the water, though. There's a path
No,
across.
I
just
parted
have to
the
make
water.
You parted it. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's a part right here. We're just gonna say like, yeah, the probably the thickest part that she just doesn't. If you fall there, you just fall in the stone.
Okay,
Just
so I'll
eating
go.
myself across.
I'll go for the checks.
All right, it's just an acrobatics check of 12 to just make sure you don't slip on the moss. That's really it.
Everybody, acrobatics check.
Dang, I should have cast guidance. Not
Oh.
act.
Oh,
Oh,
I
so
thought it was gonna be a save, not a check. I'm probably gonna slip
Yeah.
to Gargak.
Gargak takes a slip. You take a whole 1 point of damage and roll me a 1d10. And if you hit a 1, you have that 10% chance where you'll sprain.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run grab some water.
Oh, you're good, Gargak. You didn't sprain your ankle. But you
One
did.
damage.
But you did take 1 point of damage.
There it goes. I rolled an 11. So I got a 10.
So you also make the 1 point of damage. Because you didn't make a 12, and so you also bust your ass. And roll me a 1d10 to see if you have that 10% chance of spraining your ankle when you go to bust your ass. Basically, if you get a 1.
The one time you don't want a 1. Ever.
Well, after that, you just have disadvantage on dex checks for the next day or two at least.
Ever. You fucked up your ankle. It's there forever. Nope.
Rolling dice.
You're good.
It
You're good.
says rolling dice.
Yeah, you're
like
good.
that
It was a
pink die.
4.
The hot pink.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Well done.
It was a 4. Yeah, so you're good. You just took
Okay.
1 point of damage. But both you and Gargak after that are going to be able to cross this with no issue. In front of you is this door that's a simple wooden door with like a bright brass handle that's set fairly low. Both appear to be fairly new. There are small like claw marks in this wood around the handle.
Step on that thing.
Everybody that with a passive perception of 14 would have noticed that there's a small like area in front of this door that's slightly raised and there's some holes in the
That's
ceiling.
not Gargak. Gargak's the only one. Just saying. We have to stop Gargak from trying to open the door.
Wait, so Nevik wanted to check for traps. And that's just a thing he can do, right? Like
Yeah,
there should be something on his sheet that says check for traps.
He sees it. He's warned you.
Yeah, I told you about it.
Okay, so you saw the trap. There is definitely one.
There it is. Yep.
Yeah,
And
he's
a
like,
little
you see
plate
those
on the-
holes? You see that
You
thing
see the
plate?
holes in
Yeah.
the ceiling, and that plate, like the holes in the ceiling above the door, and,
And
the
that
plate
very obvious
right in
looking
front of
pressure
the
plate.
door.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not a very high,
So
it's not a
it's-
very well made trap. Like anybody that with a passive perception of 14 sees this.
Okay.
Everybody sees it.
Um,
Just pointing it
Except
out.
for Gargak.
Except
Oh,
Gargak.
yeah,
And
Gargak
I'm pointing it
doesn't.
out to Gargak. You see that? And he's like, what? And I like point at the ceilings. Oh, and then I point down. Oh.
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah,
okay, again,
yeah,
look at the ceiling.
what?
You see the ceilings?
do I have
Right?
anything that I can
And
do
if
about
you push
that?
the thing on the floor, there's gonna be things that come out of the ceiling.
Like bugs?
No, probably more like sharp, pointy things, like spears or arrows.
Indiana Jones
or
bugs, flesh eating
Indiana Jones
bugs,
flesh-eating
raining
bugs, right?
flesh
Free spears?
Oh my god.
Just
No,
some
but
bugs are coming
It's
out of
gonna
the
rain
ceiling.
down
Yeah.
confetti, like sparkly.
That's what's gonna happen.
confetti
That's
on
what's gonna
us,
happen. It's gonna be like poof,
and-
and just confetti's gonna sprinkle down. Yeah, like
And the door's gonna open, and we're gonna be welcomed.
Yep.
Is that a deception check?
yeah, that's what you're trying to convince him of. But I think
Oh,
even with that,
don't,
I think
don't
even
give it-
yeah, I
don't please
think
give it.
even with that,
Not
they
do that 'cause you're a little too good at
Yeah.
deception.
No, I feel like that'd get
What?
Pinello.
You guys can obviously tell.
Whoa!
With you that.
Well,
yeah,
what's-
Gargak's the only one that.
like
Please don't do this.
uh,
Please don't do this. Please don't do this.
I don't
like,
think
just
Pinello would
turn
be able to
around.
understand.
Yeah.
Um,
He probably would deceive me too. I'd be like, oh, for real?
She hasn't been to any like
No.
dungeons, right? So
Yeah,
this
I'd
is
be
her
like,
first
for
like
real?
this is her first like above the water dungeon.
No, don't do it.
So I would think that they're gonna confetti and all you said is real. Yeah.
It could be a thing.
I mean,
Why
we
would
have
why
anything
would
of
Nevik lie to you?
substantial weight with us.
Why would I let-
Why?
Honestly,
Why?
though, it could be the other thing, and
Nevik's over here
So-
getting his standpipe.
and now you don't know. Like the truth was actually less convincing than the lie.
So, do we have anything of substantial weight on us, gang?
We have a Gargak.
Point at Nevik.
Yeah, Nevik is probably the most heavy, or Gargak, just
Hey,
weight
wait.
wise.
Hold on, I'm looking in my pockets. I got the demon frog dagger back.
Did you? Why?
I had
What?
no idea.
Are you
It's in my
sure-
pocket right
you,
now.
You shouldn't have. Yeah, I don't know what guy. I
Adam's
don't know.
like,
I might keep
no.
with the guy. I
Kinda
haven't played
game
the
I'm
character sheet.
playing over
Yeah.
here.
I don't like this.
So, no, we don't have anything of substantial weight. Oh no, so
Yeah,
Mage
but if we
Hand,
stab somebody, we could have a demon frog, apparently.
No,
No,
Theoretically,
no, I don't. No, I
you
don't. I
shouldn't
reloaded.
have.
I just reloaded my character. I don't. For
So
some
I
reason
guess-
it's like an old character sheet or something. I don't know.
okay,
Why
so
do you need
All I
something
did
I
was
think-
reload. It's like disappeared.
I think now might be the time for Mage Hand. Mage Hand might be able to trip the trap,
Hey,
and
I do have. I have a bread knife.
who's
Yeah,
to
I
say
mean,
that
see,
it's
I
a
can do that.
repeating trap?
I mean, I'll use Mage Hand to like press down on the pressure plate.
All right, go ahead. Guess what you do? You wanna
I mean, it's
cast
just
that
an
nation?
at-will spell.
You wanna cast
Confetti
it?
falls from the
So I imagine
Not-
since it,
wait, can
since
we
it can
not
lift up
stop?
to 10
Wait,
pounds,
Wait. Can I just open
that would be great.
Stop,
That would be
like-
fucking great if he pressed it down and confetti came out.
Yeah, so Mage Hand only does 10 pounds,
don't
and
wanna let
though
anybody on the
though it
other
does
side.
press, it doesn't. It's not enough
It's
to
not
press down
significant
the.
enough weight.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Okay,
I also think because we don't want
can I-
anybody on the other side of that door to know that we're here, man. Like,
If there's
can
anyone on the other
Penelope
side of the
take out her
door.
spell book and drop it on the pressure plate. that
You
she
can
sees?
hear hammers striking stone even over the burbling of the stream.
I'll probably.
What and what was that,
shoot the door
Pinello?
by myself.
Well, Penelope wanted to take her spell book out of her bag and drop it on the pressure plate.
What the fuck are you doing?
The spellbook is.
To see if I
Also
added
not-
a
Can you keep your spell book? That
The,
you
the
have to
spell
pick
book
back
is
up?
going to land, on this strap with a bit of a thud.
It's wet. A fish falls out.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like, what if you drop it on the pressure plate and acid pours from the ceiling?
A fish
and
falls out.
dissolves your...
Nothing
Then I'm
happens, so
passed
it's definitely not heavy enough to set off whatever it is.
Oh
Well, she's gonna pick her spell book back up then.
And
Carefully.
now there's just a fish on the
Carefully,
floor,
yeah.
just flopping around. Just
One
Is
portion.
there a
one-
big
one
rock
fish.
somewhere around us since we're in a cave? Is there a big rock?
Seemingly no large rocks in this area.
Guys, why are you trying to activate the trap that will set us off? That will literally let everybody know that we just walk through this door. Stop it.
Fayrindus is going to turn to
Stop
Nevix.
it.
You're the. Fayrindus is going to turn to Nevix. Like, you're the thief. Open the door without triggering your trap. Then.
Also, kind of just looking around, you guys, you would definitely notice that this wall down here has been like kind of squared off. It looks a little bit unnatural compared to the rest of the cave. A little bit flattened for this door. Like I said, it's definitely.
you should just let us keep fooling around with the
Oh
fake
no,
door.
you're here. Yeah,
Okay,
you're here.
well,
You're here to keep fooling around with the door.
Can I inspect the wall?
You're free to inspect the wall.
The inside or investigation?
Investigation.
Why the fuck are you guys?
I don't
looking
see
at the door?
shit.
You squint as hard as you can, but the wall itself is like stone, and it just stares back at you coldly.
Can I
Might
walk up
I
behind him and
investigate
investigate the
the
wall?
wall.
You're all free to take turns,
Everybody looks at the wall.
nipping and licking the wall, and
Okay,
poking
so
it, and doing
Penelope's
whatever
gonna
you
come
see.
behind Ferendis and
Let's snort a line off that
Yeah.
shit real quick. What are we looking at, guys?
A natural 20.
Penelope
Okay.
reaches up and puts her hand on the wall like some sort of fucking druid and becomes one with the fucking rock probe sediment for a moment there.
Yeah,
And she can clearly tell you that it is a stone wall.
that's a wall.
The
Okay,
once
cool.
long ago it was chiseled by many a short men.
What's the check to open this door without triggering that plate?
I mean, you tell me, bro. Like that's
Tell
how it
me
is.
the
Yeah,
exact
yeah.
composition
Yeah.
of this wall right now, Adam.
I mean, Penelope can. She fucking felt it. She knows.
yeah, I mean,
I-
ask Vanilla like.
Mostly,
I
mostly
I
granite.
also rolled a nat 20 on my
Oh, did you?
investigation.
Did you too? Yeah. So yeah, like I said, yeah, it's a fucking stone wall. Yeah.
Stone,
We're over here
granite.
touching the stone and like.
So describe
I
it vividly.
smell bits
Put
of
me in this world. Put me in the
iron
moment
and
of me
like-
investigating this wall.
It's damp. It's a little cool. It's got a nice smooth feel to it. It's a little rocky, but you know, when you tap on it, it doesn't feel hollow. It doesn't feel like there's anything behind it. It's clearly solid. When you push on it, it gives no budge. It feels like you're trying to push a mountainside. It feels like a stone wall.
So
Oh
just
man, I
need
feel like I
someone
was
to
there,
stand
man.
on the
I was,
plate?
I
Is
was
that
right
it?
there at the wall.
Say it again.
Wall. You had me at wall.
And as
I
far
was
as
saying, as the pressure plate, we need something to stand on the pressure plate, right?
No, stop trying. Stop it. Stop
Yes.
it. Right now, in character. Stop it.
Essentially, yes,
push
Pinello. We're trying to
push
trigger
Nevik, push Nevik, Kurt. That's what I mean.
we're-
Can
we're-
I? Does my
No.
wolf? Does my wolf have any weight to it?
No, your dog
I
is
don't
like
believe so.
a spirit. Yeah, you
Oh,
can't
it's
even,
a ghost
other
wolf,
people can't even
okay.
see it. Yeah.
To activate the goddamn trap. Stop it.
We're just gonna make an awesome comment. Too bad we don't have a Wendigo
Okay
to
then,
throw on it.
Nevik. Okay then, Nevik. If we're not gonna
Blah,
activate it
blah,
and try and get
blah.
out of the way, disable it. Disable the trap for us right now, Nevik. Give us your solution.
Yeah,
You're a
just kind of
thief.
wave your hands at this guy. They're like, do your thing.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna
Hold on.
like crouch down. I'm gonna pull out my bread knife, and I'm gonna try to slide a hand under.
He is
the
actually trying to
pressure plate.
disable the fucking trap with
Right.
the bread knife.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
All right. All right.
It's-
So you actually are going
17.
to manage to click something. You're not sure what mechanic it was, but you felt it go loose and drop, under the knife. You unhinged something under there. Like, and the rest of you
But
would hear
what?
him like kind of watch him like fiddling around and hear some like metal clicking.
Hey, Renix is gonna immediately take his hand and put it on his nose as the universal symbol of "I'm not going first."
Can
Nose
I-
goes
okay,
doesn't exist in this universe.
I want to.
You just submitted it.
That
I'm gonna. Fuck. I really
that's
want
is this some weird dragon
Adam.
ritual you're doing right now, Faerundis? What is
Adam,
this?
can I-
slap
I invoke the
The-
ancient
Okay.
ritual.
as I like roll away, I want to like slap the trigger with my foot.
First off, give me an unarmed strike to see how hard you do it, and then give me a sleight of hand to see if you're quick enough to do it, or dexterity acrobatics to see if you're quick
I'll
enough
do
to.
your
He's
acrobatics.
gonna do 1 damage to it, I think, right? That's what your strength is.
2.
2
Yeah,
damage.
so you're not gonna even barely be able to kick this fucking thing, man.
But I mean, I'm just trying to like push off of it, you know.
I mean, with
like,
I'm looking at the strike damage though. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at the damage he's doing. I'm looking at the strike, which is at 18.
yeah, my unarmed strike is 2.
Because that's how hard you're gonna hit it, right? I mean, I'm not looking at how much damage you're gonna do it. So fucking all right. So you're gonna hit
18.
this thing with an 18 though, yeah. So you're gonna be able to push it down. So give me an acrobatics check as you set off some darts there that kick off from the ceiling real quick. And yeah, quickly a flurry of tiny darts from the ceiling, you know, just rain down and nail this metal plate, kind of like
Hey
tinking
guys,
off
I
and
didn't
rain off for a
deactivate it.
second.
I
Everybody in the room can clearly hear the clicking mechanism above them.
Ah, so it is repeating.
So is it safe now?
No, probably not.
I don't believe so, Gargak.
Gargak's like standing way over there. They're just like, you're just over there. Don't even.
Okay. What's it gonna
Adam,
be?
can I?
We'll go ahead, Vanilla.
I'm sorry. Can I check around the room and see if there's any sand or dirt? I want to do an investigation check to look around and see if there's any loose dirt, pebbles, stones, rocks.
There's definitely like dirt on the ground that you're standing on. There are small pebbles here and there, but nothing
Can I gather
massively
these
significant.
into? Let me see what I have in my inventory. Hold on. I have
You're trying to combine the weight of the small stones you're finding in the room.
yeah, I want to make like a counterweight. Like I want to kind of make. Obviously, this thing is weighted, but I want to be able to toss it on. I want something that's heavy enough for Gargak to toss onto it and weigh it down.
Maybe I can just get the door. Hang on. No, instead of doing the pressure plate, I'm gonna.
Hey,
try to
Rendis
put-
is just going to pipe up from the background. It's like, I could throw a fireball at it and see if that deactivates the mechanism.
Oh my god.
No, why we can't just gather some stones and rocks?
I got this. I can get the door. I can jimmy the door, guys.
So you can take your time gathering rocks and all that while everybody else is doing this.
I'm gonna
Okay.
jimmy the door. I'm gonna try to get my ass around the pressure plate and jimmy the door.
All right.
How do you know this is not worse than solving the problem?
What's that do? What I gotta do?
Can you give me a sleight of hand?
17.
So again, you're gonna kind of slide your hand inside of this door, and it quickly becomes apparent that whatever mechanism is on the floor is kind of linked with this door. As the darts above you go to fire once more, give me another acrobatics check.
God damn it. 17.
You're gonna manage to actually get away, just barely, as more darts land down, raining on the floor here.
We'll go over there, guys.
Noticeably, there is no clicking sound that comes afterwards.
Hey, Rendis can be like, try again, Nevik. No clicky.
Yeah, maybe it's done with.
Maybe it's empty.
Guys, are you fucking serious?
Yes.
You know what? No.
He's gonna like look at the crowd of the darts, look at these
Nevik-
guys, and be like, "For real, dudes,
Actually, you know what?
for real, my bros." Like,
Nevik, you've already risked yourself twice.
3 times.
3 times. I'll put my hand in the fates. I'll step on the pressure plate.
Don't do it. No. I'm gonna tackle him before he does it. What is that?
that's a strength save against his strength check, but your strength check.
Oh god.
Or he can do a dex too if he wants to try to dodge you. So yeah, whatever he wants to do with that.
I'm just gonna hug him.
Inch.
Just gently hugs me as I go to walk on. It's like I'll see you later.
All right, buddy. Good luck. You hug me back, just a little stronger.
So you guys have a warm embrace before Jason steps in his plate.
Hey.
I assume anything less than double digits isn't really.
I have fate.
So he steps on this plate, and it kind of clicks down, but no darts come. Nothing happens.
Thank you, Nevik. Your
Door.
skills have allowed us to progress further.
Your
Is the
skills of
door locked?
dodge.
If you go to open the door here, this is the door in front of you. Like I said, it's a simple wooden door with a bright brass handle that it's kind of set fairly low. Both appear to be fairly new. There's a bunch of claw marks in the wood around the handle, and doesn't appear to be locked after the plate below you has descended.
These claw marks don't make me feel too good. Something's been trying to get in here, guys. But
We
yeah,
should
I'll
shut the door before,
I'll open the door, I guess.
Opening the door. All right. So let me get my dynamic lighting shit
just shut it behind
proper.
us, man.
Yeah.
What if
hopefully-
there's some sort of spell that's broken when the door is opened?
Hopefully that you guys can actually see the dynamic lighting part here that when I open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
All right, so this door you're gonna open, here. Let me make sure this door is gonna
Everybody
open
wedge into the doorway.
into a corridor that's about 5 feet wide and 10 feet long. That's this corridor
Yeah,
that you
we'll
guys are
have to wedge
walking
in
down.
beside, yeah.
Which then opens into a room. This room stretches 10 feet wide to either side of you and 15 feet ahead. There are 4 doors around you. One of them, and there's one in the middle of the wall to your right, and 2 evenly spaced on the wall opposite you. You see where these doors are, right? Like up here, top left. Yeah, right. All right, so. The room is empty, but it's clean, and it appears the floor and walls have recently been repaired. Like it looks like there's new, freshly cut flagstones here on the ground that are here and there. There's fresh wooden beams across the ceiling. You can also see that there are crudely carved dragons that decorate some of these beams. The doors are made of a pale wood and have that kind of fresh wood smell.
Can I tell from which direction the metalwork sound is coming from, or the stonework sound is coming from?
You are actually free to make some kind of insight check.
And make sure we shut the door behind us. Because claw marks. Oh, nice.
So at 23?
So you hear that it is going. It sounds like it's going off to somewhere in the northeast from where you're standing, but it sounds like it's pretty far the hell off, and it's kind of hard to pinpoint.
Do you guys think we should go towards the sound, or?
I first want to look at. Can I look at the carvings of the dragons on the wall? Like, where are those at? Or are they just around the room?
They're on the beams of the wall. So there's wooden beams that are going across the ceiling, and that are kind of have these carved dragons in them. And
Yeah,
not all these beams look new. Like I said, it just looks like it's been people have been trying to repair this.
Can I just look up and see if I notice anything in the carvings of my people?
Yeah, you're free to do history or insight or investigations.
Probably go away from the sounds of people though. You're should we investigate people's sounds? We probably should.
So one of the first things you note is that they look wrong. This is it looks like someone modified a dwarven face and chipped it away to have dragon-esque features, but it's not very good. Whoever did this was not very talented.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna make this mention. Just saying, yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, well, everything's been weird recently, so.
Yeah, especially the Wendigo head, right, Dina? Right, Vanilla?
Yes, sir, it has. She says, not even thinking about it.
So Nevik proposes we go away from the sound, so I guess we'll follow Nevik's lead on this one.
I'm just saying.
You got us in here. Get us out of here.
Avoid the situation. We'll go away from the peoples.
I mean,
This is a
favorite just
kobold
go play
dungeon?
devil's advocate and be like, what if they're friendly?
Can I? Oh my god. I'm gonna try to quietly open this door.
Which door we open over here?
Down here.
The one to the south.
All right. All right. All right.
Away from the noise. Dum, dum, dum.
Why would we follow Nevik and Nevik flees from confrontation?
So you can open this door and pretty much, get noticed pretty quickly here. The room stretches 10 feet to your left here, far to your right, and about 30 feet ahead of you. There are 3 long dining room tables in here with benches occupying the center of the room. There is a large hearth in the middle of the far wall with work tables to either side. There's a fire burning merrily in the hearth and a big iron cauldron hanging over the fire. There are also 2 kobolds at work tables preparing food in the back. And about 6 more sitting at the tables scattered about eating. They stare at you for a moment and then move. They stare at you for a moment and then move to defend their home.
I knew it.
No, nice.
I'm gonna push past Nevik. Hold on, I'm gonna push past Nevik right quick and in Draconic, put my we come in peace.
So they're like I said, they're starting to fight you, man. Give me a second to get my shit proper on this.
Are we rolling initiative or we're staying with the same turn order?
Yeah, you're already on initiative. I just gotta get mine, which is slightly more difficult than it should be. Oh,
My
God.
bad, guys. My bad.
Very good persuasion roll though, right?
Oh man, it's a great persuasion roll, yeah. But you got 6 of them here.
But it wasn't good enough.
Too bad kobolds only care about shiny shit.
Hey, I fit right in.
This is true.
It's like, you and me kobolds ain't so different. We could be family.
We could be family. You could be part of my family.
You combine me and Nevik and you get a kobold. That's what it really comes down to.
That would be great if Nevik started a thieving kobold syndicate.
That's the underground, the
Like-
top side.
like a
launder the money, move it. They
like-
make it good.
like old timey London where they had those kids roaming around that would fill people's pockets.
All right, so kobolds have a thing where if they're in 5 feet of each other, they have advantage. Basically, that's like pack tactics for kobolds. So just be aware of that.
They're also it's sun sensitive, so it has to be specifically sunlight, right?
Yeah, while in sunlight, kobolds have disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so they would be the sewer kids moving.
So can
around.
anyone imitate the light of the sun?
I mean, that's they're in a cave, and this is a
I
cave.
mean, but moonlight is the reflection of the sun's light.
Don't get on that technical bullshit. Get out of here. Get out of here with the lunar light. All right, so
No, I've got like a.
you mean the sun that's blackened from their mistakes, your failures? Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, but I have a blue gem that glows. It's sort of like a flashlight or something.
All right, so
Why you
let's
gotta
get
keep
on this
reminding me,
guy.
man?
Why you gotta
I
bring
tried
that
my
up?
best.
Why you gotta bring that up, bro? Guy's gonna leap over this motherfucking table, and yeah, he's gonna try to get him some Nevik. Let's do it, bro.
Hey,
Boom.
you're here to get our shiny shit, aren't you?
It's
Is anybody else gonna roll initiative? No, but is anybody else gonna roll initiative from our group to see? If
We
they
already
should go
did.
ahead of the
We're already on
kobolds?
initiative. We already got initiative.
We're just using the one we used last time.
Yeah, we got it. We already got it up.
Yeah, he's gonna run up here and try to
Uh-oh.
get him some of me.
Yeah, I can take you guys off, and we can roll it again if you want. That's up to y'all.
No, we're good. Let's go.
Let's not show. Yeah, I just see the 6 kobolds and me on the screen right now.
Can you not just
Yep, that's
scroll
what it
down?
is.
Sure.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, so maybe you did accidentally restart it completely.
I see everybody. I see Faerundis. I see Faerundis twice. I see Gargak, Nevik,
I only see
Penelo, Jason.
Faerundis.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah, I only see if they ruined
Oh,
it.
you
And
guys,
then
guys, you have to scroll down. There's
Yeah.
a scroll bar. Oh
Yeah.
no, I only see Faerundis too. Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't scroll on the turn order.
y'all refresh over here. What y'all doing?
No, it shows
Yeah,
the
try that
kobold
refresh.
and then
Everyone
Ferendis.
refresh. Everyone refresh.
Okay, now I just see the kobolds.
I
Yeah.
see 4, 5, 6 kobolds. I see Faerun. I
Refresh
see
the
four. I see
see
4
the
kobolds.
kobolds.
Faerundis. Then it goes to Gargak. 2 more kobolds. Penelope.
Maybe you
Nevik,
need to
Jason.
refresh, Adam.
There's 4. There should be 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
I need one more
Refresh
kobold.
yourself.
I need one
Yeah,
more
Four,
kobold.
6. I got 6 kobolds.
I mean,
Refresh
we.
yourself before you wreck yourself.
All right, y'all.
son.
Y'all want to start over? We'll start over. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Go ahead. Get the
No,
initiative on.
there was definitely something
I
going on.
cleared the entire turn order there, so y'all get to go back.
Let's go back to the other one, please.
Nope.
Refresh. All right, let me go click initiative.
My roll 20 is still loading up.
Oh, did you refresh? It's gonna be days before it's gonna switch back.
No, it's coming back up.
I was just fucking around about how slow you're in people.
I mean, I guess yeah, facts.
All right, so I see
Hard
Faber Anderson,
facts, open it.
Gargak. I see Nevik.
Yeah, now I have the scroll bar and everybody. And
Order now.
Nevik
No,
done.
I see
Mine's
1,
didn't roll.
2, 3, 4,
I'm rolling now.
5, 6, 7.
Did mine's roll or no?
Which one did I miss here? I got 1, 2,
That's
3,
Penelo rolled, but it didn't add it.
5.
Well, you have to
6.
click on yourself, Penelo. Make sure you're clicked on yourself.
Yeah, I can't see myself. All I see is a dark screen. Hold on, let me scroll out. Maybe I can see.
We're over in the left hand corner.
Okay, let me.
I mean right hand corner, right hand corner. I'm fucking stupid.
You right here.
What the hell?
You
don't even
right here,
know
boss.
How we gonna defeat these motherfuckers? They don't
Okay,
know
I
from
see
right.
us. I see us. I see us. Hold on.
I'm sorry I opened that door, guys. I opened it really quietly.
I mean, it's basically like a lunchroom.
Okay, I
It's
see
like you
myself.
open
I
the
got
lower
it.
door to a lunchroom.
I mean it's just kobolds.
Now you should be able to see it. Okay, here we go.
Are they wearing clothes? Are they in like little tuxedos?
They're in tiny, like, savage little clothes, but Penelo really about to fight it. All right. So now I got Penelo, Jason.
Did you see
All
it?
right, so I'm gonna turn it to descending order, so we can go from top to bottom. Penelo, yeah, see. Okay, so this is the turn order. I see a Penelo, a Kobold, Gargak, 2 more Kobolds, Nevik, several more Kobolds, Jason, Faerundis. Yeah, we all
All
got
right.
that. That's what y'all see. We all on the
Yep.
same. We all on the same page now. We all good. We all good. We all good. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Penelo, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast this with spell sculpting, and I'm gonna display it first.
What is this? Yeah, I was about to say.
This
Rhymes
thing.
binding ice. A burst of cold energy originates from you in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formation for 1 minute. Okay. All right. So you get a 30-foot cone.
So I'm gonna
She's
step
standing
forward.
behind
Well,
all of
I want to
them.
move. I want to use my movement to step forward into the room.
No, just let it be. Let's just make frozen
No.
popsicles of the party. It'll be
I have cold
awesome.
defense. So
I want this to be a thing. All right, so yeah, 30 feet's out here. So
I'm gonna step
let's see,
here.
from here. So that's what did we say? That was like 15, 20, right? So I mean that's a lot.
No, so it's 30-foot long, but it's also like a 30-foot radius on the cone, I believe.
Man, they really need to give me a cone option here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, that like fills this room.
So should we just say that it fills the room? Make it simple.
I mean, what's the radius on it, right? So let's see this shit.
So hold on, I'm pretty sure it's 30-foot out and a 30-foot radius, so from 30-foot out, and then a 30-foot like this way.
So I can cast it how far I want, but it have a radius once it hits.
So like this, 30 feet, that's as close as I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, basically, if somebody draws the lines to the end of mine, that's the cone.
Beep.
This is roughly the cone right there.
Let's do it. All right, so that encompasses these guys 3 on the right.
Okay.
All right, well, let's save the 4th guy here too, so that's 4 of them. All right. And what kind of saves I gotta make on this shit? Cast it, boss. Let's do it.
I think it's a save of
You got just cast it. Didn't tell me.
oh, cast it. Okay, sorry.
I'm coming for the spell slots. You know, give me no pre-cast on this. Just give it some. A vial of melt water. It's a Constitution save of 15, and they were gonna take 27 damage and be frozen. All right, fucking bro, diddy kobolds. Let's do it. Con save. You got a -1 con save. Why do you have a -1 con save? Fails that
Because
shit.
kobolds are kind of wimpy, bro.
Well, I know. I know about these
Yeah,
kobolds.
tell that to Dina.
The problem with kobolds is that there's a lot of them. It's not that they're strong; it's that they're smart and there's a lot of them.
Oh, that's wrong.
Which is
Wrong,
why you
wrong.
need
Very
control
wrong.
spells.
Initiative. He made a.
You can't control these
Whoa.
little bastards.
I can freeze them.
Anything short of like an actual dragon showing up and telling them to fuck off is. And no offense, Faerundis. We get you're a dragon, but you don't look it, bro.
So she instantly freezes 4 of these things into like fucking straight up statues as they like had turned around and went to walk towards the door.
And these fucking kobold popsicles.
Yeah, just like across the whole floor, it's just like mist white
Wait.
and like yeah, they look like frozen statues out of like a fairy tale garden.
Do I notice any bottles of ketchup?
The other kobolds are terrified looking. The kobolds, of course,
That ends my turn.
do not partake in the ketchup that is made of their brethren to this very day.
Say, that's pretty dark.
All right, so that's in. That's
The
it.
Kobold ketchup.
Pinello,
It is
this
literally
one,
made
he's
of them.
dead. Gargak, your turn, boss.
Why was is it so? Is it just because this room really bright?
No, I also think it's white, like washed out too. Yeah, I can hardly see anything in there.
It's very bright in this room.
Why would it be washed out in here? Do
I
these
guess I hardly
guys,
see the kobolds.
guys give off any light or something?
Like, there
Yeah,
seems to
it's
be
very
like a
bright.
bright
Oh,
light.
why did they give off light? Huh.
The kobolds give off light.
Yeah, I don't have. I had that. That's why. Okay, so
Like that's great shining kobolds.
yeah.
Shing! Like fucking Super Saiyan. Kobold.
Ah, we can't fight
Well,
them.
I
They're
think I had
so-
some of them that had like lanterns and shit in
Oh,
like some
I
of
think
these
it's
locations.
like
Yeah.
Jason's light and my light and the kobold's light all mixing together, and it's just
There, I just took
Yeah, it was
off.
getting very washed out.
Yeah, I just took it
A
off.
white
So
backdrop.
should be able to see better now. Is it better now?
Yeah.
You took away some of the
Yeah.
I can see it now.
kobold statues, though.
Yeah, the ones that were killed. Yeah, this.
Oh,
actually-
so
they were
she
dead-
instantly
they
killed
were-
those.
They were
Okay.
dead. They were frozen through and through. Yeah.
Popsicle. You could literally go over there and thwack them and they'd shatter.
Fuck, why'd you take them off the
So-
board? That sounds like fun.
I mean, to just get rid of the light,
This
but,
is what happens to you.
and I can't promise there's not
You
already
can
like
interrogate these dice into your heart's content. They are scared.
other ones with light. Yeah. Okay, so it's just these orange ones. Okay. That's an easy fix. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's Gargak's turn.
Yeah, I'm running in, jumping on the table.
All right.
Pulling out
Wait,
the whip.
Gargak, these are dragons. These are your people.
Not kobolds.
They look
Pulling out the whip.
absolutely horrified. Just so we're clear on that, like what they just witnessed, like yeah, they're just like holy shit, like because I mean these guys were just like eating lunch, like yeah.
I also just realized Gargak just like runs in, jumps on the table, and now he's got the whip out. He's gonna start whipping the shit out of these kobolds, bro.
Let's go, my lord. Let's go. Let's
Fucking
go.
subjugate
Let's do
the
it.
shit out of them. Go subjugate the shit out of these kobolds right
Whip
now,
them,
bro.
my lord. The whip them.
18.
All right, 18 definitely is gonna hit on. I'm assuming you're hitting the first kobold
This
right
one.
in front of you.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
He just explodes it with the fucking whip.
So yeah, you put a deep gash across him, and he makes a horrible scream of a noise and kind of falls back a little bit. And he's like, "Why?"
This was my union break.
Yeah, I should have whipped him again.
28 certainly hits him.
It was Taco Tuesday.
You literally yeah, you literally just like murder him right in the middle.
So you do explode him with the fucking whip.
Yeah, but blood
Like
blood
right in
blood
half
blood
or some
splattering
shit.
across his companion over here, and he's just like, "Oh,
My taco. No.
My taco.
Yeah.
That's
right."
it.
Dios mío.
All right, so if that's it for you,
Yeah.
all right. Did I move that door for you guys? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. All right, cool. I want to make sure. All right, that's it
Just
for
a
Gargak.
cobalt
Moving on
shaped
to who's going
stain
here.
on the floor.
So this guy is
Splatter all
going
over.
to
He's like, and he's not worried about his
motherfucking
friend. He's worried about his
bolts.
taco.
It's
Oh god.
that one
Which-
just bolted into another room. There was the door here to the right.
What's your feature, Gargak? Unrelenting fear or whatever, where you can just strike fear into the hearts of people.
Nevik, you were standing behind Penilla when she burst this thing, and Gargak brushed by you on the shoulder to jump on this table and viciously whip around twice and just murder this fucking other kobold in the ground. It's a kobold massacre.
Yeah.
You guys just walked in the room and created a kobold massacre.
Sorry.
I can't hear you if you're talking, Nevik.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was talking about how I was gonna walk up because it's only 18 feet, and I was just gonna like kind of ask this guy, "Hey, man, what's on the menu?"
Real just sits down next to the cobalt, just real
Hey,
nonchalantly. Yo, what's for lunch?
Yeah, no, the guy that's behind, like obviously serving over here. I'm just gonna be like,
He's
Hey, man.
like clutching like these like spoon kind of like looking utensils as you get closer, and he's definitely like terrified. He's like, "What? What?"
It looks good, man. What are you serving?
No, the man's just trying to eat and everything.
21.
Yeah,
Hey, man, what's for lunch? What do we got here?
I've got
We
I've got
just killed everybody around.
I've got stock root and fresh beetles. That's all we got.
Oh.
He kind of like
please don't hurt me.
kind of like shoves a plate towards you of like what looks like literally like a root. Beetles just kind of crawling over look like a tree root or something.
I mean,
Bon appetit.
yeah, I mean, I haven't eaten in a little while, so I mean, I'll try it. Appreciate it, man. Thanks. I guess that would be a deception because
I mean, if you're not gonna try it, yes.
Slides the food
I'm
into
totally
the
gonna
plant
try
next
it,
to
but-
him.
I'm
You
gonna try.
totally gonna kill
I'm gonna
this.
I'm gonna sit down and eat as if I'm.
All right,
Just
it is eating bugs. It is not the best thing you ever had. The tree
Bugs is
root,
actually really good for you,
the,
bro.
the tree root itself is pretty like wood. You don't have the
Pretty
equipment.
fibrous.
You don't you don't necessarily have the oral equipment to eat it, but you could see the appeal. It is kind of sweet tasting when you do chew on it. At best, you could probably splinter off a little piece and chew on it, but yeah, it's definitely not something you could eat at a like just outright. Did my audio stop? Oh, it did. Go back. My audio fucked up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, yeah, like everybody just went quiet on me while I was talking, and I was like,
Can
"The
you
fuck?"
hear me out?
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, where we at? So we got Nevik. Yeah, like I said, it's eating bugs. At best, it's like
I'm
it's
eating
kind of
bugs,
kind
I'm
of
just,
sweet.
like,
You can't really chew
Stabbing
the bark very well.
My trident. No, I'm stabbing my trident with bugs, knobbing on them and nibbling on the little root thing. Like I belong here. I'm good.
All right,
That's my turn.
all right. So let me get my guy right here. A stealth check's a dex check, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Moving on here, this guy right here, the one that just served Nevik, is going to try his best to hide behind the counter. Doing so fairly poorly. You can still see like little shaky spikes on his head as he kneels down. We're going to go on to this guy right here, who is going to jump up on the table and charge at Gargak in a screaming rage of
That's a dumb
fucking
decision.
fury,
Turn with mouth like with wiggling bug in my
fury
like,
of
"Oh, what?"
dragon. And he's going to do his damnedest to try to get you with a, swipe of his dagger in his hand. And he's going to roll a 13.
That's
To
gonna miss.
hit, which
I don't even think that
think's
gets
gonna
through
hit.
Gargak's skin. Like I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a paper cut either.
I feel like 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 when you're a kid and like somebody holds their hand on your head while you're trying to run at them. I feel like that's Gargak right now.
I mean,
My
however,
bare skin deflects that.
yeah, however he wants him to have not gotten hit there, he's going to be able to dodge that. So now we're moving on to Jason. Jason's in a room, and you hear a bunch of screaming lizards and blood splattering and just noises.
What are you people doing in here? Oh my god, what the fuck? I guess I'll. Oh fuck! If I hold person on the, Gargak's gonna annihilate that poor thing.
Yeah, there are frozen bodies around. I should go ahead and I'll put some back.
Oh my god, this is.
We'll put them back here. So we'll because there were 3 of them. Yeah.
This is actually pretty good. You should try some.
Can we not do this? Is it possible that we don't just like kill everything every time we walk into a room, guys? Seriously. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna grab the kobold by the scruff of his neck.
You're gonna just grab this kobold that's like still alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of his neck like he's a small kitten.
All right, he's gonna make a his choice strength or dex against it. Let's make it a dex check, and I'm going to roll the 13.
Oh fuck, bro.
What do I got? Oh.
A 12.
Oh shit! I just got a 13. Then aha, he managed to scamper away. He's like, "Unhand me, you foul beast!"
That's gonna be my turn, I guess.
I kind of want to imagine that they all sound like Gilbert Godfrey.
Now you do it. This is your game,
Yeah.
man. This is your game, boss.
That's gonna be my turn. It's
All right.
Favor's turn now.
All right. Going on to pay Randus. Randy.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna like in Draconic and I'm like screaming out, like yelling in my best dragon voice, calm down.
What? I don't understand.
Rah! Rah!
Ah, to you too, buddy. Okay.
I'm speaking to the kobold, so is that
Yeah.
a persuasion check or?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but as Nevik, I'm like, what? Wait, do I have that?
Yeah, that
I
would
wish I
be
could use my persuasion check from earlier when I originally said it, but
I mean,
that was then.
they were
Oh,
trying.
this one's fine.
It's still not bad at all. Yeah.
This one's fine.
Yeah. So
Do I
this is
speak
going to
fish elf? I speak
not really slow down the one
Speak
that's
aqua?
currently
What is
engaged
that?
on a table. But the one that's behind the table kind of sticks his head up a little bit, curious at the sound of Draconic. There's a counter over here that he was serving food behind. He's standing up behind it.
Yeah, I mean, so now that I've got their attention, I'm going to quickly tell the party, it's like, stop attacking them. They're just
I-
scared.
I hadn't attacked not a single one. I just tried to pull this one off a
I'm,
Gargak.
I'm not specifically talking to you. I'm talking to the rest of them.
I'm having lunch.
And I'm
Nevik
just
also
like-
did behave himself.
Surprisingly.
But yeah,
I'm having
I'm
lunch,
just like-
man.
I literally
I mean,
to the
you walk
kobolds.
into a cafeteria, you see what's on the menu, and you have some.
I'm gonna walk slowly forward and just like with the kobolds, it's like we don't want any trouble. We didn't mean to frighten you.
I mean, we've already kind of killed like four of them. No, I think that one's 5. I can't tell if that's 1 or 2. That puddle on the floor.
So as
Yeah, I
you're
guess I'm
as you're
sorry for my friends
approaching,
killing your friends.
as you're starting to approach this kobold down here, he's definitely like terrified looking. Like he's kind of shaking more so as you get closer.
As you continue to
He's
speak in
he's
Draconic.
glancing around from one body to the other.
Like, oh, I was on lunch duty today. I don't want to be on lunch duty anymore. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
I wanna
gonna be like very peaceable, and I mean, it's like
Hey, as Faerundis passes the table, can I offer with my trident hand like one of the bugs?
You're free to do that. But if that's gonna be it for you, Faerundis, moving on to back to Vanilla.
Hang on.
Unless you got something else up your sleeve, Faerundis.
yeah, I will just like pick the bug up off of the trident and hand it
I
and
was
eat
about
it.
to say, yeah, you are. 'Cause
All right,
it's delicious.
gonna candy pop this thing. All
I'm
right,
gonna pop a beetle.
all right, Vanilla.
That
Ooh,
persuasion.
tastes like chicken.
Crunchy, yeah.
Penelope's gonna walk into the room.
Crunching across the ice
And
that she laid before. Yes.
Crunchy on the outside, nougaty on the
And
inside.
she's gonna kind of smirk at Ferrandis, and she's gonna cast Rhythmic Psychic Lance at the kobold that's standing on the table
What?
in front of Gargak.
Something about psychic.
All right, so let's
No,
see.
no,
let me
I
read the
caught
details
that.
on that spell.
What?
Yeah, hold on. What's it? Something psychic link.
I posted it in Roll20.
We were trying to de-escalate.
You
This
unleash a
is
shimmering
not about-
lance of
I'm
psychic
not-
power from
they're
the
scared
forehead of a
already.
creature you
They're
can
not
see
gonna
within
do
range.
anything.
Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the named target is within range, it can become the spell's target, even if you can't see it. If the named target isn't within range, the lance dissipates without effect. Okay. So yeah, it's basically it's like a mental like sphere that you throw at them. All right.
And I'm gonna hit this kobold right here on the table.
All right.
And he has to beat a 15
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is it?
yeah.
15 intelligence save.
It'll give it to me, boss. Just go ahead. Roll it out. Roll it out.
Okay, so
Roll
cast
it out.
it.
Roll it out.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure I check.
You could reach up and like touch your forehead and just like throw this fucking shimmering spear thing from it at this thing. I mean, to see
I believe it just like launches out of her forehead.
to witness that. I like the idea of reaching up and touching it a little bit more, but yeah, I mean, anyway, so DC 15
like Professor
intelligence save.
Xavier.
What do I got? I got an 11. I got an 11, and a 21 is gonna just kill. Yeah.
So do I roll the damage?
I already gave me the damage. It gives it 21
Okay.
damage. It's 21
Oh,
psychic damage.
So he just like aneurysms and falls the fuck over in front of me. I'm gonna
But
turn
I
around.
want to do this while
Pinello.
smiling at Ferrandis while he's trying to do his little peace talks.
Anything else,
I'm gonna turn
Pinello?
I'm gonna turn around to Pinello and be like, "What the fuck?"
You're messing with a lot of shit for someone in fireball range. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all she's gonna do. That's all she's gonna do, and
All
she's
right.
gonna
Gargak.
she's gonna
The
bow her head
creature
and step
that
back.
had jumped across the table, like with half the blood of his friend splattered on him and charging at you, just literally like seemingly had an aneurysm and fell over.
Nice.
Nice.
Hold on, let me read my. Okay, so the guy at the bar, like the cook guy,
Yeah, the one who gave Nevik bug.
I'm gonna be using my intimidating presence.
He's gonna
Yes, my
put his
lord,
pain
yes,
into his
yes.
soul.
All right, and that's like gives him fear, right? Like,
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
let's do it, boss. What do I got? I got a 14. What do I got?
Oh. So I guess he's not scared.
All right.
No, wait. You did. You rolled a 14. Yeah, I guess he
Yeah.
does.
I rolled a 14, so yeah, he's not.
How
like,
is he
he's
not
terrified?
scared?
He's not terrified of Gargak. I guess because he's already as terrified as he's gonna be witnessing everyone in the lunchroom get murdered in front of him.
I mean, he kind of already has. So
A sea elf literally walks in the room and murders everyone.
Fight or flight. He chose wrong. I'm gonna go up here and whip him.
All right, so Gargak is going to, as this guy is just shaking, he makes a shrieking noise and goes to throw his hand up in defense, and Gargak strikes at him with a whip. Gargak, what do you got? So you're going to hit him with this whip?
16.
Oh, so literally one shot this guy, fucking just straight up. Yeah, wrap around the throat with this whip for a second and pull it back in a horrible, violent
It snaps his neck, yo.
He falls forward on the counter. But a plate of blood bugs fall to the floor.
Very nice, very nice.
I am fucking aghast.
No, I mean, so hold on. As this last one falls, Fayrendis is gonna absolutely lose it at both of them. Like full on exploding.
Can we keep
fire
rolling the turn initiative so we can get to my turn? I'm definitely walking over there and fucking punching the shit out
let's
of
keep going through this, 'cause this is
Pinello.
Alright, so you guys can free to do what you want. This is Gargak. Is anything else for your turn?
There's going to be a physical altercation here.
Why are you guys upset because of a bunch of kobolds? You guys are so mad about a bunch of kobolds. Come on.
Gargak, anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Alright. Alright, so this dude is going to do nothing. We're going back to you, Nevik.
Yo, what up? Did somebody knock over my plates, or am I still nomming?
You still got your plate. There's the guy who served you though has been murdered directly in front of you.
Everybody's dead. Literally in this bar. Everybody.
Oh my god. Okay, I guess I will. I don't know. Is that like a sleight of hand to stab the rest of the bugs on my plate and nom them real quick, and then just put the
Just fucking shovel the food in his mouth real fast.
I'm gonna and put the beetroot in my pocket.
You're free to do that, I guess. Though it is a bit awkward in your pocket.
Is that a beetroot in your pocket, or you just haven't seen?
It's
And then, I guess I'm just gonna stand up and ask the guys what the fuck. Like, lunchtime, we were supposed to be served lunch. Like, we came in here, and then I'm just gonna wait. Let me see how far this is. Yep, totally just gonna
I eat a lot, but I don't eat bugs.
walk through this door just to see what it is.
alright, so you can push that door open.
Yep.
Alright. Give me just a sec, bro. So one of the first things you're going to notice is there's another kobold in here that's hiding behind a counter, and he's not doing a very good job of it by any means, by your standards of hiding.
Wow. Yeah, you should have went in the cupboard. Sorry. What?
Hold on.
I really don't want to fucking hurt this guy, or for him to come at me.
Yeah, don't let anyone know he's in there.
So it's obviously like
I'm not gonna hurt this guy.
when you walk in here,
real quick.
one of the first things you're gonna see.
Shut the door and try to be like, "Hey, man, whoa."
We're about to
Cool,
have
cool,
some
cool.
we're about to have some character stuff happen on my turn. So
All right, so you're gonna actually shut the door, Okay, well, shutting in the door, one of the first things you notice in this room is that it's a like a storeroom that's about 5 feet either side of you and about 20 feet ahead of you. There's a bunch of like boxes
I'm gonna,
and sacks and
I'm gonna put
jars
up
and
my
pots.
one hand and my trident and like the most defensive, up like slightly
You see
above
like
my
kitchen
head.
utensils, crates, barrels. They kind
And,
of crowd the floor. Some look kind of old and dust covered, have cracks and look like they're falling apart. Many of them look fairly new though. But yeah, you can clearly
I
see
guess
this terrified fucking
I'm
kobold
gonna
in this
try to
room.
do my best drow impression because I do speak Elvish and Undercommon. I'm just gonna try to tell him like,
Give me a performance roll,
no
boss.
harm, friend.
Well, give me a performance roll with your persuasion.
Persuasion and performance.
So he's,
All right.
kind of
Hey, man.
lynches back at the sound of this drow language with this like sing-songy kind of tune, and he's like, "Ah, you speak the language of slavers."
Whoa! No,
Yes,
and immediately in common, I'm gonna be like, no. That's just
no. Yes, you do.
we're in the dark, and I learned real quick. I'm a quick learner, man. And
But
so
he's replying in common. To be clear, like a number of the ones they've spoken so far that most of it is in common. Like they whenever they're responding to you and they called you intruders and all that sort of stuff, like in their Gilbert Godfrey voice.
I just learned real quick. Like I didn't know.
Why are you here? You hurt everyone.
Oh yeah. Actually, that wasn't. I mean, that wasn't me. That was my party, and we literally just stumbled upon whatever this place is. There was like a skull thing outside. I don't know if you guys know.
I don't know about this. What are you talking about? Please don't hurt me.
No, we're good. We're good. I just had some of your delicious lunch. I don't know who prepared it, but it was awesome. Just I'll let you know. My friends out there have done some things that in haste. But I mean, we're good.
Never tried to silver tongue his way around murder.
Everyone's dead. All my friends are dead. How are we supposed to serve Lady Nardir now?
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, man. Things have gone super fucked up.
You're not the spoken ones?
No.
Is that not why you're here?
Who the fuck are the spoken ones?
The ones Lady Nardir said would come. That would be the fifth avatar.
Sure. I don't know what that means, but
whatever that means, Sheev.
No, she would have warned us if you would have been
violent.
Violent, yeah.
That's kind of our go-to. I'm sorry.
Gets in real close and whispers it into his ear, like uncomfortably close.
I'm sorry. Things. And I died.
Yeah.
We all died. Oh god.
He's just hugging the kobold, just having his own fucking breakdown on top of this kobold.
Poor
little guy, come here, man. I need a hug.
Poor kobold. Kobold's over here just like terrified. He's just like, what has happened to his hand? What is this thing? He's gonna try it. What is he's gonna stab me? Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
You're good, man. We're gonna go out there and explain to everybody.
I'm not going back out there.
He's like,
You stay right here, buddy. I'll be right back. And then I want to. Is this like a sleight of hand or a stealth check? I want to just pop back out of the door and close the door.
Sleight of hand. Beat a 16.
Beat a 6.
16.
I automatically roll 17.
Well,
So.
there you go. So yeah, you managed to.
Just like step out this door.
Yep.
Hey guys.
No, I mean it's clearly there's a door there. Like no, it's not like not obvious that there's a door there. Just so everybody's aware of that.
Yeah.
Just not obvious that Nevik has been in and out of the door.
Yeah. He's just standing near it now.
Hello.
So,
Alright, so
now that
that's
we've
it for Nevik.
the
Going on to
the
Jason.
comedy corner with Nevik. So it wasn't enough for you to walk into this room and murder several of them at once. You had to take that one's life in spite. I'm gonna say this as I walk over to Pinello.
In spite, it was threatening my lord
I saw
Dragon
that
King's
goddamn
life.
smirk on your
That's
face.
not spite.
I
That was
saw
protection.
No, it was fucking spite.
You're choosing to put you're choosing to put your high and mighty ways on me and choose that this is right. So
well,
be it.
My high and mighty ways is punching the shit out of you right now. I'm doing an unarmed strike.
Okay.
I think she had a 14 AC.
Yeah.
I saw the smirk you gave Faerun. You did that out of spite.
No, because I can protect my Dragon King. Like he can't. I came over here and destroyed something that was in his face.
We were trying to de-escalate the situation, and you took that creature's life out
De-escalate the
of
situation. There's a
like-
literal
it's
threat
like-
in his
hey,
face,
yeah, it's like-
and
it's
you
like-
feel because you're right, you have the right to come attack me. Then so be it. Let's go.
There's like 7 or 8 damn dead kobolds around you. De-escalate the situation. There's like 7 or 8 dead
Yeah,
kobolds.
that's already escalated beyond. One more kobold is not
Blood,
going to change
blood
anything.
everywhere. Blood everywhere. Yeah. All right. So yeah, definitely that's a
fine,
slug.
But either
Take
way, his high
the.
and mighty ways doesn't change how I feel. Like
damage.
It's 5 flat damage on that. All right. So
Okay,
he's
so
gonna
It's just
reach
trying
up.
to whisper to Jason. It's like I would move away if I were you.
He is going to reach up and crack you with a damage of 5 across the face. Putting you
Okay,
at a 48 out of 79. Yep. And anything else, Jason?
I'll choose not to take my second attack.
Just a 1 dramatic slug. Or...
Yeah.
You just wanted to punch me in my shit, really?
I mean, he got to make a show, you know.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad he felt.
Got to stand up for his morals. All right, going up
Yeah,
to
I stood up for mine.
Faye Randis.
You're young and like he didn't really want to whoop your ass. He just wants to like.
I'm gonna
Why?
nicely
Because-
ask Jason if he can move a few feet back, please.
This is the exact same reason that I mean I can't move back,
Huh.
but also this is the exact same kind of shit is the reason why I slugged Valdir. Because this isn't the first time this exact scene has happened.
That's true.
Well,
I'm
then that's
gonna
because
walk
you want
right
to
up
push
to-
your morals on someone else, and you think that
I'm
because.
gonna walk
Okay,
right
go
up
ahead.
to Penelope, and I'm going to slam my staff down. And as I slam my staff down, I'm gonna cast a little spell, and we're gonna get nice and close for a minute.
What are we doing?
Don't make it weird.
No, I don't think David.
Oh, wait, sorry, no. I'm not trying to cast the.
That's a little
Sorry,
weird
I'm
right
just-
there. Holy shit, he's
I'm
just
just trying
throwing
to pull
balls
the
of
thing.
fire everywhere. Everybody's dead.
No, I'm just trying to. There we go.
Got a
So
house of
yeah,
fire.
In between
This is
Jason
gonna
and
be-
her, just
basically this is gonna be
him
a
and
wall of
her.
fire, like separating us and the rest of the room. Like nobody's gonna be able to see us.
Right
That's
after I
fine.
punched her.
Wait, nobody could see you or hear you because of the fire. You guys should sideline. I mean,
No, it's fine. It's fine. I know you can hear me. You can hear me. It's not what I'm.
Yeah, I mean, it's debatable we would hear you over the roaring fire, but also
We can play
I
it
don't
out.
wanna,
No, we
I
can
kinda
play it
wanna
out
see
in
it.
the. We can play it out right now. That's fine with me. Let's go. Go.
I mean,
no, just right here.
so I'm not rolling an intimidation check on this because I am stating pure fact here. This isn't me lying, trying to intimidate you. This is me stating a fact as my character, and it's like you escalated the situation as soon as you came in. They weren't attacking. They were afraid. You talk about your dragon lord, but you know nothing about the dragons. You know nothing about these cousins
I'm
to the
not
dragons. You know
dragonborn.
nothing about our culture. And you are so blindly
Nope.
dedicated to your so-called lord that you're not paying attention to anything. And it's like you have all this power as a 22-year-old wizard, but you know nothing about using it. I have killed things 10 times your age with the blink of an eye and not even had to worry about what I'm doing. You have to know when to kill. And let me be very, very clear. I should leave you in this fire and let you burn to death. But if you pull something like this again, there is not enough water in the ocean to save you from the fire I am going to light within you. There is
The
not
ocean's
enough.
afraid of us.
This is also true.
Sorry.
We did kind of kill the god of the ocean, but there will not be enough water in the ocean to put the fire out that I will rain down on you if you pull this shit again.
So first off, we didn't kill the god of the ocean by a long shot. We killed some animals that he had taken over.
Yeah,
no, we're still fighting the god of the ocean. The ocean's still
And
mad at us.
I think like making.
Adam, can we do an intimidation check?
Yeah, I also
Can we
think
do an
like
intimidation
making.
check?
If is he trying to intimidate you? That does sound like what he's trying to do here. Clearly,
But
some
also,
threat.
Wendy, I do also want to make this very
A fact in
clear.
whose eyes, yours or hers?
I mean, whatever y'all want to do, but either way, you also have to understand this is y'all guys are like elder people. Like, yeah, this is a young person, and threatening them as a party member is probably not like the best of ideas. This is someone you're gonna have to just sleep next to.
I'm already going to stab Faerundis, so if
no,
she
but
wants to make
I do also want to make
to reinforce my point.
Faerundis and take his staff while I stab him multiple times in the neck.
But I think I do think that it is completely fair that you make I think it completely is fair that you make an intimidation check after all of that.
Yeah.
I would like an intimidation check.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I mean, you are literally like me and him fought before. He set me on fire, dude. Like I stabbed him, he set me on fire, and literally, if I had one more stab, he would have.
So it was pretty intimidating.
I mean, most likely he'll get it because I don't have a high.
Like from a Penelo point of view.
You don't roll against it. It just goes against your passive
wisdom, insight. Yeah, it's 17. Nope, 17 for her.
Okay, my passive wisdom is 17.
Yep. Yeah, and she rolled a 20.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating. Yeah, I mean, he seems like Gargak's
granddad. So he
to reinforce the point of what I'm saying. I'm not gonna take the fire down for a minute. I'm gonna just walk through the flames because I'm immune to fire, and I'm just gonna leave the fire there for a second.
And let me cook.
No, you're not cooking. You're only cooking if you go through it.
Oh, so I'm stuck there.
It's just a physical barrier right now.
Yeah, but I do want to make it clear, Wendy, that this isn't us like trying to target you. You did kind of like
think that. I know I'm playing the role, so I'm not. Okay. Trust me, I'm not. I'm enjoying myself very much.
No, I don't want.
The fact that you just murdered a bunch of dragonkin who really didn't want to fight us.
There was a reason for that. And that was because I walked into a situation. We walked in, and things escalated to what they were, and I did what I thought was right.
You walked in and immediately froze them. You didn't even let them respond.
I already said I was a bad wizard from the beginning. So enjoy the ride.
I meant bad, like I thought you meant bad, like bad in magic, not like bad as in like. Evil.
No, she's just she's a powerful wizard, but
I don't know if it's necessarily evil. I think like just like instinctively responding to a bunch of lizard people running at you. I mean, she's a sea elf, right? She's never seen this shit.
Yeah, like I'm just reacting to the situations I'm in. I don't know what.
Holy shit,
you guys don't talk to me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Like little clothed lizards are running at you. Yeah. Yeah, like she's like literally the first cave she's ever been in above ground. Like
Wendy. Here's the scene. This is what I saw as Jason.
Okay, but that scene.
Wait.
I would also like to add that. Gargak.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
I would also.
It was absolutely glorious.
I would like to also add that Gargak charged in right after that and ran past everybody. Jumped across the table.
So what do you want me to say?
Out of character, all that shit was fucking awesome. Like, that was hilarious and awesome.
Awesome as fuck.
But like in character, I didn't see all this going on until
I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah, you walk in afterwards and you're like, holy shit. It's like that community scene. Yeah, you walk in, you're just like, whoa, God.
The
suffering. Anyway, I'm gonna walk out and just come to Gargak, and it's like, Gargak, you have to control yourself. If you're going to be the king that they say, You can't just go killing
Yeah, because
Dragonkin
I
willy
follow
nilly.
his lead.
What?
Yeah, because I am following his lead. I cannot lie. I am following
You
Gargak.
started this.
Kobolds,
You
though.
just pull on.
Wait, no, but Gargak was more than happy to come running behind my ass and kill the rest of them bitches off.
Well, I mean, you,
They're not
you were a
dragon.
badass at the beginning, and instead of just allowing, just like, I mean, you did your thing, and fuck yeah, it was awesome. Like there's
Wait, no, I'm
puddles,
trying to
there
make
are
the-
puddles. There's a bloody puddle
I know, yeah,
over
no,
there in the corner. There's
I guess
icy puddles. Like,
I guess I cut out while I was talking, but no, like so,
Awesome.
me and Faerun just tried to stop the fight. There was 2 living kobolds. We could have tried to, at least try and talk the situation out a little bit. And you walked in smirking, like you said, you were smirking at Faerun.
Oh yeah,
then you
yes, because yes,
And
I
then-
did
and
say
then-
that, and I told you why,
Wait,
and I meant
and-
what I said.
Okay, but no, okay, and you mind bolted the shit out of one of the only living kobolds in this room.
Awesome.
And
No,
It was
no,
awesome.
Gargak
Great scene.
did.
No,
Gargak killed the last
no,
one.
no,
in the
no.
room.
You mind bolted him with that shit. He was saying Gargak killed this one with a whip, and this one was running towards Gargak when you walked in and did a what was it called, psychic javelin or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Psychic lance. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And you
Fly
fucking
whip.
And this
speared that
this
dude
was,
with a
this
mine
was
head.
This was after me and Faerun just tried to de-escalate the,
But he
the
was.
situation.
So
the
and this
fight
was
was
you
still
you
going
you,
on.
you also walked in and breathed freezing death on 3 of these guys, and then Gargak charged past this one to run
Yes.
over here and one shot this one. Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm not mad at Gargak.
So we
Gargak,
got-
what were you
No,
We
they
got-
gotta
we got
put it
two-
all
two-
on me, though.
Two, but there. So the comparison is there are 2 bodies here that Gargak can claim, and there are 4 bodies here that Penella
That's why
can
I'm over
claim.
here now talking to Gargak.
Can I literally just I just want to ask Gargak and Panello to stay here, and I want to talk to Faerundis and Jason in private in the pantry. Is that like
Hello,
I
Just
mean,
have a
that's okay
choice.
with
Can I
me,
talk
but
to you
you have
two
to
in the
ask
pantry?
Gargak
Will
if
you
that's okay with him.
persuasion?
That's some sus ass shit.
I just want to
Let me be
talk
clear.
to the old,
I
just
mean,
wanna talk to the old
Penello
guys.
doesn't know no better, so Penello's like, okay.
That's
Penello
fucking
doesn't have a
great.
choice for a
That's
few
fucking
turns.
I just want to talk to
great.
the old
Penello's
guys.
stuck in a wall of fire.
Can I talk to the
Nevik
old
walks
guys?
over. It's like, hey, you guys, can I talk to you in the closet real quick?
21. Just something like that. Hey.
So whoever tried to get over there, let's get him over there.
Faerundis and Jason. I want
Yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
yeah,
2
I'll-
older gentlemen.
All right, so we're gonna
You don't
actually
have to
you,
go
Say
follow-
Gargak
you
and
would-
Gina or Penello to stay in here.
so you're gonna
You don't
bring
have to
him
persuade
into the
me,
storage
Nevik.
room, yeah? Go
So wait,
ahead.
you
Yeah.
Gargak
Go ahead,
are gonna
Chris.
cut. I mean, you guys are gonna cut Gargak out. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. I want Gargak to stay there for just.
You say you're gonna get
Okay.
Jason?
You don't want Gargak to hear what you're talking.
And Jason, Jason, yeah. Hey,
Mhm.
look what
You
we
get rid of
got.
the fire? Is the fire gone?
So the moment you go in this door, this little guy, he kind of shrieks. He's like, "No, don't! I swear, you said you were gonna hurt me."
Not.
Whoa,
Nah.
hold on, little
I
guy.
got the
Where-
2 old guys. They're
He's
not
still
gonna hurt me.
clutching
So
like
I'm-
he's like
What,
clutching
can I-
like it's like kind of long ladle,
Can I
kind of knelt down.
I
Hey,
sort of want to
Faerun,
do
these little things are related to you, right? So you should probably talk
Yeah, that's
to
what I was
him.
gonna say. Is I will like kneel down and like very quietly, like in Draconic, just be like, "It's okay. I'm sorry for what happened out there. That wasn't us. That was the other people we're with." And it's like
we're
we,
totally gonna get a cobalt cat.
Penello, you can't. If you walked out of the fire, you're taking 5. You have to roll 5d8 damage.
Yeah. Don't walk out of the
Oh, I'm in the fire. I'm sorry. I'm going back. I'm sorry. I
Stay
forgot.
there.
I'm
You
like,
can still talk to
Yeah, I'm going
Gargak.
back to the fire. Yeah, I'm sorry.
like you were specifically in a giant wall of fire.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going back. I'm
You're
going
in
back.
timeout. You're in timeout, right?
Yeah.
So
back, I'm
yeah,
back.
Gargak would
And
definitely
I
notice
asked-
that you guys are gone. It's not like you stealthed
No,
away.
I asked Gargak to stay there and for the 2 old guys to come with me.
All right.
And me and Gargak have done time together. And that's the reason for the persuasion check. And I don't know what his intelligence is or his whatever the fuck it would roll against. but
21
I'm
beats
pretty su-
everybody's.
I'm pretty
21
sure
It's his
that
insight.
he
everybody.
loves me. Everybody loves me in this part.
Yeah, it's his insight, which is a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gargak's like, okay.
Yeah, Gargak had zero
Sure,
issues
I'll
going along
wait
with
right
most
here.
of these things.
Starts munching on some what would be splattered taco beetle.
No, loot the bodies.
Cobalt. Yeah, he's got some cobalt
Yeah.
ice cream.
Cobalt
Fresh
ketchup.
Cobalt ice cream, baby.
Cobalt ketchup is all
Yep.
over the place.
This is cobalt ice cream at
You
this
can have
point.
it cold or you can have it hot. It's right there.
Ice
Freaking my
cream.
best
ketchup.
like Bob Ross voice, very calm and draconic, and it's like, I'm sorry for what happened out there. We really don't mean you any harm.
Give me that
There
persuasion,
are
boss.
No mistakes. There are no mistakes. We're just gonna make little.
What do you say, Adam? I
Give
can hear you
me, give me,
over
Happy
give me a
little
persuasion.
accents.
Sorry. Persuasion. Oh God.
I-
Oh,
I-
God.
I don't know. Everyone's dead.
Sorry.
It was
Calm down.
all of you.
Calm.
What are you gonna do to me?
We don't want to do anything to you. We just want to talk.
I mean, we might turn you
Huh?
into a popsicle, or set you aflame, or just murder you with a whip. And
Hey.
Shut up.
That's what happened in the other room. I'm just
Nevik,
being honest.
Nevik,
Sorry.
See, I saw it. I saw you. You walked right in, and it was so quick. But please don't hurt me, please.
No, we're good, man.
He's like
It's like,
terrified.
we
He's
really
like
don't wanna
absolutely
hurt you.
terrified
We're
of
all
you.
good.
Yeah,
Most of us don't want to hurt you. I promise.
Yeah, I mean, with the persuasion 12 though, he don't care.
Oh,
Like he's
no.
yeah, he's terrified of you. And Nevik, he's just like almost is like petrified of Nevik. Like yeah, he fears Nevik. He just completely, especially after that whole
We don't
breaking
want-
down hug thing. Like
Yeah,
Went back into
yeah,
the
that
room
was
with
super
two
weird.
other old guys.
the whole breaking
Look.
down hug thing. He was like, I don't trust that guy at all.
I'm
Yeah,
not talking my close. Let's just talk for a second.
just I'll tell you,
are we?
I'll tell you whatever you want.
Where are we?
What do you're in the storeroom. It's this we store the root here, and there's some beetle shipments just came in.
No, young one. Where? Like, what is this mine? Like, we're not from around here. We have no idea. Like, we came out of the forest and we found this mine, and we're in this mine. What is this mine?
It's a mine. It's not a mine. It's a temple. It's the temple of Lady Narder. You can hear
Who
me.
is Lady Narder?
Surely that's what you came here for, right? It's the only reason outsiders would stray this far.
It's a very long and complicated story as to why we're here.
It started on a boat in
I do-
Daventry.
I do.
I don't know what
I do.
Yeah.
Well, the lady,
Well,
she's a
Whilst
gr-
I don't intend you any harm, I do implore you to be swift in your explanation.
suppose I try, but the lady,
Wait, Bayrunis knows.
she's a great priest. She's resurrecting the old dragon lords. Surely you know.
Resurrecting
No.
the Dragon Lords.
Bayrunis
Favorite is
know.
gonna be like.
Mm.
Favorite is just gonna
Wait,
point
didn't we
blank
betray
ask.
them?
No, he's not gonna say he's a dragon. Favorite is like, is she trying to resurrect Orlandris?
I'm not privileged to such information. I know she's close.
imagine
She's
it's
close to her
kind of-
her endeavor, though. I know that. And surely surely you're here to witness such. It'll be glorious. He's kind of excited about it.
Favorite is just like looking like at Jason and Nevik and just like shaking
Of
his head
course
like.
he would be. Kobolds love dragons. That's literally their favorite thing other than shiny things is dragons, because they're dragons.
Favorite is like, this isn't good. If she resurrects the dragons, they're gonna ixnay all the mortals, eh?
They're gonna. I mean, I feel like, we've changed quite a lot since the dragons last roamed. It might be kind of a quite the endeavor now.
Dragon War
I can see myself
2.0.
becoming friends with the dragon.
You know, like
Bayrunis,
But no,
and then, like,
I'm down for stopping the
maybe not.
resurrection of the Dragon Lords. Hey, how might we get to Lady Orlandria?
Lady Narder is.
Lady Narder.
She's further in. You have to go down to the temple.
If we promise you safe passage with the rest of our allies, would you take us there?
Nope.
I don't
nope,
trust
not
you.
making that promise. Nope. Mm-mm, nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'd rather just leave him in the closet.
Yeah, he doesn't trust you either way with a 12, and,
Also
and with
fair.
that horrible deception roll that fucking Nevik rolled with the fucking nat one, he definitely doesn't trust being near Nevik. He's like shaking his head. He's like, no, I'm good on that.
Tell
Please.
him that I'm a dragon lord.
I mean, you can tell him whatever you want.
You're a dragon lord.
Yeah.
You'd have to be real convincing, bro. Maybe if you did your like fancy ass dragon cloak shit. But like,
So I'm gonna do a not a perception.
Perceive. I feel that I am a
So
dragon.
I'm gonna tell him it's like I know I don't look it, but I am one of these dragon
that's a
lords
pretty
of
damn
legend that
good
you're
roll.
speaking of.
That was a pretty damn good roll.
Then you've come here to help Lady Narder, right? Surely. She said others would come. She said that the fifth avatar would arrive soon.
I've come to at least talk to her.
She means Gargak.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Well, then by all means, I just please don't hurt any more of my friends.
I promise that at least us in here, we will do everything in our power to keep those other two folks from doing any more harm.
Please don't be chewing on the bodies when we walk out of here. Please don't be chewing on the bodies when we walk out of here. Please don't be chewing on the bodies when we walk out of here.
If you can't guide us there, can you at least give us a general direction so we go back out? Do we want to go straight or on one of the doors to the?
It's
the right?
across the hall. You just keep going down to the north.
I'm gonna open the door.
Gargak opens the door.
Just like there's an eerie silence as the door creaks
Straight
open,
up,
it's
yeah. This guy's like even more petrified. If he would piss himself, he could. He's like, oh god, no, please. I told you what you wanted to
Back in
hear.
This firebox. Oh my god, it's one of those things.
I told you what you wanted to know. Please don't hurt me. Oh my god, so many of you. He's like trying to cower behind like every box he can find. He's trying to put it in front of him. Like he's just fucking terrified.
He's friendly. He's friendly and likes chili. You don't want to kill a fellow chili brother.
He's like
They've
glance over him. He's like glaring his teeth. He's like, it's just like fuck you. Like it's
wait, Gargak, they've actually been waiting for you.
This is true. They've been waiting for the fifth avatar to bring back all the dragons.
What?
He's no
These aren't
avatar.
dragons?
The avatar. She said he would be gold.
Only when he's man.
I mean, he is pretty gold.
What's a little dark down here?
Gold, as in like when you now Gargak actually was gold when he wielded the fucking axe.
I mean, I think Gargak's golden.
He's got green scales
No,
when he
no,
doesn't have when he doesn't have the axe.
No,
But he literally had gold scales when he wielded that axe. Remember?
And get him to bond.
I do
with another
remember.
weapon,
Yeah.
So he'll be gold again.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but
Just put him in your hand. Just hold him.
Gargak, we're gonna leave this young one. We're gonna leave this young one alone, and we're gonna go talk to the lady of this temple.
I feel like that's a persuasion on Gargak.
I don't
It's a
feel like.
kobold.
Yeah, Gargak, they're not that bad.
They're not evil.
My name's Daz.
Yeah, you totally persuaded him with that 8.
Actually, I feel like that's the only role that has ever tried to go against Gargak persuading him
Gargak's
that's
like,
failed.
He ain't buying it. Yeah. He's got a 10 insight, yes, to straight up PD.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're not evil. They're not evil, child.
Gargak's literally like he just has a flashback memory of like watching kobolds chew on bodies and during war, and he's just like.
I'm gonna do an intimidating presence on the kobold.
What's the save on that boss?
13.
For what, like con?
Wisdom. I think.
Wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom.
Alright, so let's roll it. I got a -2 on that shit. I think I got a fucking 1. Wasn't a nat 1, but it was a 1.
Oh.
So he's absolutely. He was already terrified of you the moment you walked in. Yeah, he's convinced that you. Yeah,
You see the puddle leak around the box.
yeah,
that he's
exactly.
hiding
Yeah,
behind.
the box are just like shaking more violently. Like if you guys get this guy's cornered and he's
Poor
fucking
thing's
just
scared to
terrified.
death of you, Gargak. There's no reason.
Gargak, stop this.
Should
It
be.
can't hurt you.
Just
You
glaring
know
at
he
him.
can't.
Little guy.
Yeah, Gargak's
We'll take him
seen
with
like hordes of them before in the past,
I
probably.
don't
So.
trust those little disgusting things.
We can.
You don't have to trust it. Just leave it here. Leave it alone.
I'll
It's
lock
of
the
no
door.
threat to us.
So we're gonna dissipate this firewall.
I think it only lasts like a minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It probably
Um,
would have dissipated while we were talking in the
Yeah.
closet.
Can I do like a persuasion roll to just tell Gargak I'm gonna lock him in? Like, we're just gonna lock him in. Like, they'll get him eventually.
What?
Like,
Don't
we'll fix
don't lock me in.
You're in the storeroom. There's plenty of
Can
food.
I'm gonna look at the other guy and wink. I don't know. Is that a stealth
Is
check
that-
against everybody?
Which one are you looking
Is
at?
it-
The remaining.
I want to
kobold?
look at the remaining kobold and wink.
Okay, that's just you winking. Yeah, he's like, wait, like he's not gonna understand that human shit you're doing. He's just like, what? Very,
Is something
very,
wrong with your eye?
yeah, very confused as you close this door behind him, basically. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna close that door, I guess, and lock it.
Yeah.
As all of you come.
Well, no, I
down.
think Nevik was in. I think Nevik was like trying to indicate to him that he was gonna pretend lock it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
So he
click
just
it.
closes it. All right, let's slide in.